Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to WrestlingGab. It's Monday, and that means it's time for Monday Night Raw. Hope y'all had a good weekend. Looks like Kamala passed away over the weekend.
Did.
They're doing a little bit of tribute to him. He contracted COVID-19 on Wednesday, went to the hospital. And
so he did die from COVID, huh?
Well,
from unicorn sprinkles?
He died of a heart attack.
Complications of unicorn sprinkles?
So however you want to say it, right?
Well, they'll put his death down as unicorn sprinkles.
Right.
But I would say that would be
one of my favorite wrestlers when I was a kid. Loved watching him.
Yeah. He was fun, huh?
He was like a head shrinker type guy.
Like a voodoo type
yes.
dude. That's cool, I guess.
Probably going to watch some videos of him tomorrow, maybe even tonight. I was going to go earlier today, but just had a busy day, so I did not.
So you didn't do it?
Not today, but I will get to it. I mean, it's going to be on the network for a while, forever, basically, so I can watch it as is. How's everybody? How was your weekend? Hey, Luke.
How was your weekend?
Hey, The Fiend.
Do you want to say hi to everybody?
No,
I'll let you.
As Kevin Owens with the stunner, showed some highlights.
Did you want me to do some roll call? Is that what you're up for? All right. Like you said, we do have Luke in the chat. Hey, Luke, how are you doing tonight? How was everybody's weekend? Travis is asking, but I don't think anybody said anything.
Nobody cares. They're like, nah, it was a weekend.
We have an awesome all in our chat tonight. We also have The Fiend. We have Chief Warrior in the chat tonight. Bill McMahon is in the chat tonight. We did have a Mark B in the chat. Not sure if they're still here, but if you are, hello. We have EvilBot Gaming.
EvilBot.
We have Bismarck Jean-Pierre. Nice. Awesome.
Pretty cool name.
Let's see. Who else do we have?
Raw Underground tonight at 10.
Anybody else that I missed that we have seen in our chat tonight? Nope, that's it. Looks like.
What time is it?
What time is it? 6:02 our time?
No, that'd be theirs. So it does come on at 10? Huh, maybe they are doing the third hour Underground.
Oh.
That'd be cool.
Why do you say that?
Because the only evidence we have.
So they did that last time too. They only really showed it the last hour, remember? But they didn't show the whole last hour of that. They just showed it as some of it. We have Renzo in the chat. Hey, Renzo.
Hello, Renzo.
Renzo. Kyle. As Bill McMahon's telling us, Raw Underground is stupid. Damn them.
Here he comes, the Messiah, starting out the show.
Tonight. They're going to contract signing.
David versus Goliath.
Is that who
the
it is?
Messiah.
Is that Goliath or David?
He would be Goliath.
We have Vindicator in the chat saying, my weekend was good. I bought some cargo shorts and a t-shirt, some beer, and some fishing gloves that I may never use.
Fishing gloves?
Or the beer.
Or
is it the cargo shorts you won't ever use? No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea.
Probably the fishing gloves. But I didn't even know they made fishing gloves.
Why would you need fishing gloves?
Well, maybe if you're sea fishing, the big, and you're trying to, reel in a marlin.
Yeah.
Caught me a marlin. But usually, when you're trout fishing or something, you're not using gloves.
Right.
That I know of. I'm trying to think. I mean, it would be clever because you could put your hooks on it.
We have Zoe in the chat. Hey, Zoe.
Zoe. CrossFit's cult leader.
Cult leader. His favorite cult leader. Who knows where Austin Theory is, Chief Warrior? I'm not sure.
I know where he is. He's one of those guys that got called out by the women.
Oh, is he?
Mm-hmm. And so they don't know exactly what's happening, so they're just keeping them off TV.
They're doing some investigation right now. Luke says, Dalethea, did you hear about the new twist in the Bianca Belair versus Zelina's story? Shit was wild and actually got Zelina's Twitch channel banned till they explained the situation to Twitch. Yeah, Travis said he watched some highlights of it or something, that Zelina was doing an interview with Kayla Braxton, virtually interviews, and that Bianca Belair just happened to basically come into Zelina's house where she was at and attacked her. And I had some not very nice comments to say about that I will not repeat over the air.
He brings down a stick to the ring. Are we going to have a tag team match later? Is Joe going to help out Dominic? Dominic towers over his dad, but he's still shorter than Seth.
Yeah. Oh, gee whiz.
What do you see? I see pussy.
I thought this was a contract signing between Seth and Dominic.
I guess Joe wants to be involved.
I guess. I don't know. EvilBot says Bayley going to lose to Asuka tonight. That's a good possibility.
I would assume that's what's going to happen, but with what's going on in the world, who knows?
Right? EvilBot's like, at SummerSlam, Braun Strowman defends his Universal Championship against the Fiend Bray Wyatt.
The Fiend.
He wants to know who you think is going to win that match for the Universal title between the Fiend or the Monster.
You know, it's very complex to me because they can't have the Fiend lose again.
Right?
But I don't want to see the Fiend with the title. So I just feel like if he has the title, they do it wrong with him and it looks goofy.
Weird. Yeah. Luke was like, I was watching the actual stream when it happened. Everyone was shocked until we figured out what was going on. One of the mods in the chat even said, and I quote, "We just witnessed a crime. I don't think this is something Twitch will like." Yeah, I said something of the same type, but it was worse. Chief, I guess, is upset about the whole they brought Shane back for nothing for the underground stuff. I don't know, buddy.
Maybe he was just popping in there for that. I would like to see Shane back, but I don't know what role he would play.
Right. Vindicator says Joe in his glory days would never need weapons to help make a point.
Right.
I think he made a point kind of with his words. I don't think he really used a weapon, but words, I guess.
Has it, though.
Right. Vindicator says, I'm clicking back and forth between Raw and The Rock's Titan Games season finale. Huh. That's probably not the best time to have The Rock's season finale of the Titan Games on.
During Raw. He bought the XFL from Vince's investors, by the way.
Yeah, that's what you had said last week.
That's pretty crazy.
We had talked about it.
He must have thought it was worth it.
That seems kind of dumb. I was like, that doesn't seem like a very good investment, but whatever. Joseph is in our chat. Hey, Joseph. Nice to see you. Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens tonight. I hate saying this, but Orton is going to win because they want to make him look strong before he faces Drew McIntyre. But isn't Randy Orton strong anyways? I mean...
Legend killer.
I wouldn't know if I would really say that Kevin Owens would have one up on Randy Orton. I mean...
You mean normally?
Well, yeah. I mean, they're both really good wrestlers. It's not like they're not both good. But
right. It should be a great match. But I would assume that Randy will win just to
push whatever.
Now, McIntyre could show up, and then Kevin Owens could roll him up and pin him. To piss him off.
Right. We have Mandy Rose in our chat. Hey, Mandy. Anna Moss really wants Mandy to cut Sonya Deville's hair. That's not nice.
I think her hair is so pretty, I don't want to see it cut. And if they do that hair for hair match, which it's rumored, which one's getting their hair cut off?
Mandy's getting some more of her hair cut off so she
I
can
would
get
rather see Mandy go the
get
rest
Karen
of the
haircut
way
like Bailey.
than to see Sonya get that hair cut off.
Right.
I just don't want to see Sonya with a bald head or something.
That's weird. Looks like I'm glad they are trying to get K-Fab back with the Selena story. But doing it on Twitch was too much. I'm with you, Dalethea, on this. I don't know. I just... yeah, I had a lot of not nice things to say. Like I said, that I will not repeat on here. I said in the privacy of my own home.
Seth just said it right there. He cleared it up. In case you guys didn't realize it, he's the best wrestler of this generation.
Is he? That's what he likes to say. We have Joven in our chat. Hey, Joven. We're just trying to watch a contract signing right here between Dominic and Seth, but all they're doing is talking. And I really don't like listening to Seth talk. He makes me want to rip my ears out. Chief Warrior says, what the fuck was the retribution thing on SmackDown? Like, what the fuck? I think those wrestlers are maybe the Hackers table.
I would assume it has something to do with the Hackers Bulls.
I guess. It was just a weird... I mean, I get where they were trying to do, but it was just a weird way to do it. It was like, what? That makes no sense.
So what's the match going to be? You can't just sign a contract for a match that can... He just said you could bring that and use whatever you want. Well, isn't the contract already there?
Well, yeah.
Wouldn't it have to be in the contract?
Right. So why are there two, like, contract books? Like, what's the other one? He has to sign both of them?
I
what
guess.
What in the hell is that? I don't get it. Why did he have to sign two and he didn't?
Maybe one was a contract to wrestle.
To wrestle so he could actually wrestle. And then the other one was for his stuff. Oh, okay. Huh. Alright, Vindicator says, Deville looks better with longer hair because her head is so big. Literally.
Alberto Carrillo, next.
Forcing me to do to you. Who says he's not gonna get, some stuff?
I think he's one of my top 5 wrestling favorites right now, Alberto Carrillo.
I love Humberto Carrillo. I don't know why.
His
really
dimples,
do like him.
and he's so handsome.
It's probably
What's
that.
his shirt say? Something about gas?
I didn't hear it. I don't know. We'll have to. I don't know if he'll still have it on when he comes back. We have J Sophie for life in the chat.
Dale gas?
Dale Gas.
Maybe it's a word.
Del Gas.
Del gas.
Del Gas. I don't know what's going on with this shirt, but that's weird. Evil Bot says, but is SummerSlam Bayley going to defend her SmackDown Women's title against the winner of the Battle Royal on Friday Night SmackDown?
Is that when it's going to be? Friday? I was like, I forgot to watch it again and see exactly what day.
Right.
I was like, is it on Monday? Everything's on Mondays.
Luke says, I don't think Mandy would lose a hair match due to the fact that she has modeling contracts and sponsorships she does pilots for.
I know.
Or photos
Which
for.
means that beautiful raven hair is going to get cut off.
Maybe it won't get cut off at all.
If it's a hair match, one of them's losing their hair.
I guess. I don't know.
I just hope they figure out a way to wiggle out of it.
We have Amy Smith in the chat. Hey, Amy's wanting to know, what do you think of Retribution?
I don't mind Retribution. I kind of dig what's happening there. It's kind of fun to watch. Love the chainsaw cutting the ropes up. Be kind of fun to do. I guess I was more jealous that they got to do it than anything else.
Evil Bot's like, who thinks Bayley is going to lose to Asuka tonight on Raw? A lot of people probably do.
If she loses, it's so predictable that I'm not a huge fan of it. But it's the only way to really set the match up. So I don't know where I'm going to go on that one. I just don't like the predictability of Bayley losing. Somebody going to interfere, maybe?
I could. I mean, quite possibly that could happen. I guess. I don't know.
Does Bayley lose fair and square, straight up, to Asuka tonight? No. I don't see it. Like a count out, does that count?
Sorry. Like, I wasn't wearing pants. I was completely like...
He was excited to do Zoom.
I thought we were doing a Zoom thing.
She's like, no.
No, honey, we're doing in person. People are here. Why are you not wearing pants? Please wear pants. Even on Zoom, wear your pants. Because you just never know. Bill McMahon in our chat says, I can't wait for this Seth Mysterio angle to be over. Right? It's getting kind of old at this point. Vindicator says, I'm going to pass on Humberto versus Rollins. I have seen them battle already.
Right? So, it's weird because WWE, they get static a lot for not having storylines. Then they do a storyline, and then you get the static for the storylines being too long and boring.
I
like
think
the
it's
Rey
because
Mysterio
it's
one?
the same repetitive storyline. If they didn't have the repetitive storyline of it, it maybe wouldn't be that way.
It's so tough.
I mean, I guess it depends on if they throw different cogs in there to make it be
exciting.
something different. But it's the same thing. It's like they can't help but repeat the same thing every single time.
It's a stagnant rivalry.
I mean, it's great that they want to do a storyline with them, but do something different. Have a different twist. Like throwing Dominic in there is a different twist.
Right.
Like having Dominic instead of Ray in there is a completely different twist, right?
So my question with it is do you have Seth just completely destroy and try to go after his eyes, then Ray comes back and then they finish it with Ray and Seth, or does it actually finish with Seth and Ray? Or Ray Jr.? Whatever his name is. Dominic.
Right. We have Vladimir in the chat. Hey, Vladimir, saying, did you see what happened to SmackDown Retribution? No, I didn't see what happened to them. I saw what they did.
I saw what they did to the ring. Craziness. Cutting the ring up with a chainsaw.
About Raw Underground, and we have Harry Hink in our chat. Hey, Hank, how's it going? How are you doing tonight? How was your weekend?
Dominic walking around with a stick.
You need to stay back.
Anyways, Coberto's on the outside of the ring. He's trying to get back up inside. Elbow block over the top. Rolls up Seth. Seth's back up to his feet. Misses with the big kick. Coberto nips up.
That was
Spinning
a really
kick.
fast nip up.
Kip up. I call it nip up.
Kip ups.
Look at that tonight. Zelina Vega versus Bianca Belair.
Well, they have to because she got attacked on her home. So.
All right.
Which would be scary. Evil Boss says on NXT 2 qualifying matches for TakeOver 30 for the NXT Northern American Championship ladder match. Cool beans. Chief Warrior saying something about Tyson Kidd running around and the stuff. I hope Kidd returns at the Rumble and wins it. Tyson Kidd, I don't think, has been cleared medically to do any kind of wrestling whatsoever, ever.
So Natalya leaked some footage of him training.
Yeah.
In a private ring that they had set up.
Yeah, that's what he was talking about.
It's just a little... People leaked The Undertaker training. They leaked Goldberg training. And now he's training.
Right.
But he did break his neck.
He literally broke it.
Real injury. He could have died from it.
Yes, he literally could have died. This wasn't
Dominic's hitting people with sticks.
This wasn't like
Creo lands on his feet.
He cracked it, or he may have broken it. Tyson Kidd literally broke his neck. Broke it.
I thought he was going to do it again. Curb stomp. Count to 100.
Poor Humberto. Got Is he gonna get out of there?
No, hell no.
Is he done?
He
It
done.
took only one. Jeez, come on.
Humberto's not
Give
there.
the poor kid a little more. Have him be a little bit better at
Murphy
it. Oh,
attacks Dominic.
Dominic.
Now is Mojo going to get involved here?
I don't know. He seems to be talking, so I doubt.
No, he wasn't talking there. He's still sitting over at the desk, though. But this is where he gets in the ring.
Evil Bot is like, Bailey is a jerk and stupid. Well, that's probably true. So he's like, wait, you saw that commercial? The one without pants?
Yeah,
there was a commercial about a guy without pants.
He had no pants on.
Chief was like, when will New Japan do their stuff again? Dunno. Luke's like, the problem is WWE has all the women on Raw acting like heels. So you know that a match...
Oh, Dominic got out of it. Spear!
...is unlikely. Asuka been cheating as much as Bailey and Sasha.
There's a big knee. That'll take him out.
Cheaters.
Oh, and he's stomping on him.
Jeez Louise. Well, this isn't very
He's getting kicked in the ass.
How's he going to compete in 2 weeks if you beat him up now?
It doesn't matter how he competes. Are they going to go after his eye?
I don't know.
I think that's the part of this whole rivalry that I'm kind of like, ugh.
Yeah, right? Like, the kendo stick, okay,
Like,
beat him with that
I get it with,
instead.
like, breaking arms and stuff, because we've seen that angle. But, like, poking out eyeballs, that's just weird.
I just don't like the poking out eyeballs.
Oh! It's a King Griffey Jr. style swing. Bam.
Ouch. Harry says, it's going pretty good. We had a car show Saturday, which was pretty cool. How about you guys?
Love car shows.
Car shows are awesome. Especially those old cars. Yes.
We have one here called Chrome in the Dome that my buddy puts on every year, but it wasn't not this year because of the whole...
Unicorn sprinkles? Probably. Jerks.
COVID stuff, and that was in March, though.
Yeah.
When it
well,
was
that
first...
was when everything was completely closed down, basically. So
if it was now, he would have went on with it, I'm assuming.
They would have just required everybody to wear a mask.
Oh, they're ripping his shirt off.
Oh, man. Did he make sure that he had, like, the little
Look at those welts.
He already has welts, yeah.
Oh!
I was like, how do you like it?
Another one in the back.
Vindicator says, I want to see Travis use a chainsaw on a big oak tree.
I don't have an oak tree, but I do have other types of trees. Oh my gosh! That hit his hand. See his hand? He's shaking his hand. It got his right hand.
Whoops. He's like, I didn't mean to get it. Ow.
Oh my gosh, he's literally getting whooped. Look at those marks.
Well, you would think that...
Look at the one on his lower back.
You would think that Humberto Carrillo would get up and come in there at some point.
I think he left.
Did he leave?
Pretty sure he left, but I mean, he might have rolled down to the floor. Oh shit. Whew. He can't watch. Oh.
Yeah, he poked out his
right
eyes.
across the chest.
This is dumb.
So obviously he's still going after Ray. This is what I thought would end up happening, and then Ray comes and beats him.
Right.
Maybe that's what Payback's going to be about.
I guess. I have no idea.
So just 6 weeks after his eye injury, he'll be back and ready to wrestle.
Right. Humberto's right there.
I've seen him in the corner over there. Look at his lower back. That one. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Oh, they pulled out more sticks.
Did they break that one?
Yeah, that one's broke.
Oh.
Switch hit. Kind of like Dazed and Confused. This is out of control.
This is dumb.
Dominic's just getting beat. They're going to switch hit. Is Murphy going outside to hit him in the back?
I don't know.
Oh, no. Oh, he pulled back a little bit. Thank goodness. That one wasn't, though. Poor Dominic. He's getting it from the front and the back. So Joe put down his mic, I think.
Dumb. Oh, they finally got his arms out of the thing.
Yeah, he fell out.
That's good.
Ow. Oh my God, his back is disgusting looking.
He should have went for the Chinese water torture.
Back. The Chinese water. From Batman. Like the original old fashioned. He can't even do a curb stomp.
This is dumb. Oh my God.
So far it's been a 26-minute segment.
I just want to shoot myself in the head.
Well, I guess there was a match in there, but... Wow. That is brutality.
Starlight Glimmer's like, boo, F you, Seth F and Rollins. Thumbs down and lots of mean frowny faces. Chief's like, like that
Lord.
Adam West Batman?
Yes, the Adam West Batman.
Chinese water torture?
And it was like a drum. Dum.
Vindicator says, Kendo stick beating dragged on too long. WWE has a problem with exaggeration. They're trying too hard and that's not good. It's just dumb at this point. It's like, seriously. I guess Seth had to get his retribution. Ha ha ha. Because Dominic kept using one on him, so he had to get his payback. Is that what that's all about?
Who knows what that's about? We know where it's headed. Culmination.
I never want to fucking see it again. I know that much.
Do we know where SummerSlam's going to be yet?
Does anybody have any ideas of where it's at? Did they find a spot? Hi, Joven. We said hi earlier. Did you not get our hi? Hello.
Hello.
So, Hank, did you have a car in the car show, or did you just go see the car show? We have Gothlusty in the chat. Says, I need to banish Seth to the sun.
Could you hurry?
Probably should have happened before now. Before he had a chance to be a jerk. Vindicator's like, so retribution is the word of the day on WrestlingGab.
Retribution. We love the retribution. Who's the members of Retribution? Djokovic?
Is it all just dumb NXT people that
Is it Rhea Ripley?
It can't be.
Is it Chelsea Green?
It can't be any of them. They use them. It has to be all the loser pants that they don't ever use.
That makes no sense. Why would you have a bunch of losers come up?
Because wouldn't they be the ones that would want retribution against all the ones that are doing everything? Aren't those the people that are quote-unquote oppressed?
No, that's all.
Yeah, it is. The people who never get a chance. They're the people that are oppressed, not the people who they throw out there and they're like, hey, we give you a chance all the time. You're a winner.
I just have to watch it a little bit better. But they did buy that Excite Wrestling or whatever it was called, so it could be from some guys from there. Is that what it was called? Excite? That doesn't sound right. Anyways, the other wrestling they just bought not too long ago. It could be people from there. It makes sense.
Yeah. Hank says not this year because we are working on it and parts of the body are off and the motor is all taken apart. And now the question's going to come. You know what it's going to be, right? What is it? What year is it? And what kind of motor?
Is that how it works?
Well, of course it is. He didn't say what it was, so now I have to ask.
If you're going to enter cars and car shows, you got to tear it all the way down to the frame, and then you got to paint the frame, and then you got to build your way back up.
Well, of course, but I want to know what kind of car they were. What the kind of car?
Is it going to be so pretty that you park it on mirrors?
Anyways,
and
we
then
have
you can't
Curly
drive it?
HGC in the chat. Hey, Curly says, "Hey guys, sorry that I've been gone. I have a YouTube channel to run. Well, yeah. How do you like the new logo? Let me see." Awesome.
What is that?
I don't know. It's just a face with no eyes. It's kind of creepy.
Oh, scary.
With
is it
mouth,
because of Rey Mysterio?
And then...
Just kidding. I'm teasing.
And then hair, which is nice. I guess that it has hair. Luke says, I did some research. WWE actually had an event on a boat a long time ago, so they are not copying anyone. Jericho did an interview a couple days ago, and he said he got the idea from WWE. He liked it. Well, alrighty then.
Everybody copies everybody.
Vindicator says Evolve is their minor league affiliate.
That's right.
There you
go. Could be guys from Evolve.
Oh, it's a cartoon of them. Well, that makes a lot more sense. Why doesn't it have eyes? Just out of curiosity. It's kind of creepy.
So we knew his shirt was going to get ripped off because he had slits cut in the neck.
He did have a slit cut in the neck.
And so it made sense when Murphy grabbed him and it just ripped right in half.
Right. Which is weird because I have slit my shirts up here because they were choking me.
Yeah, but not all the way down to the fabric.
Actually, I have done that before.
Well, yeah, and then you could...
I cut it this way, and then I cut the sleeves off of it when I was doing that painting.
Yeah, painting stuff. I remember that.
And they were like, what did you do to your shirt? And I was like, made it more comfortable. Oh my God, that's a great idea. And then every girl decided they needed to do it, but then they made it all slutty, and I was like, okay, that's not quite the look I was going for, girls, but okay. It was funny.
It's like a Halloween costume all of a sudden.
They just couldn't help themselves, I guess. I was like, what in the crap? Vladimir says, my aunt died in Mexico. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. What? That's horrible, Vladimir. That is awful. I'm sorry that your aunt passed away.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, turn your attention elsewhere, Tom Phillips, you moron.
For Monday Night Raw, there's a warning right there. It's a written warning.
Chaos Reign on Monday night's edition of Raw. Blah, 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 last Monday. They're just talking
maybe
about
that's
last
a build
Monday.
Up for last Monday.
Harry says it's a make sure I get that date right, 1965 Ford Ecoline pickup. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's the truck in my profile pic, at least the outline, and the motor is a 302.
Good engine.
Nice.
302 is my second favorite Ford engine.
Right?
The 289 is my favorite. The only real difference is the stroke.
Adrian Andrade says, what did I miss? Nothing. Absolutely
You missed
nothing.
a 27-minute segment with Ray Jr., Dominic Jr., or Dominic Mysterio. And Seth Rollins.
Yeah, they did a contract signing.
They beat the shit out of him with a kendo
stick. And then Seth had a match with
Humberto
Carrillo. He won that, Seth did, and then beat the crap out of Dominic with a kendo stick.
And now they're just showing Retribution. This is from SmackDown here, isn't it?
Yeah, they're showing what happened on Friday. Chief says I'm going to have to go soon. Okay, cool. I'm calling it that Aleister Black will win the Rumble. Okay.
Wow, he's calling it way ahead of time.
Hopefully by then we will have a massive crowd. Yeah, maybe.
We hope to see
Curly
a crowd.
Says, I let someone make it. He does stuff like that. It's my emo and horror stuff. I just like it's cool. Don't get me wrong. I just thought it was funny because it doesn't have eyeballs.
Andrade.
So it just looks kind of funny. Vindicator says more Retribution tonight. I'm excited. I hope they hit NXT and AEW next. I don't think they'll go to AEW, but probably NXT. Doubt they'll hit an AEW one, but
look at Zelina.
She's ready for her match.
Zelina's already. She's like in ring gear. I'm only getting ready
gear.
once.
I'm not wearing my slut shoes. I'm wearing I'm gonna wrestle shoes.
My sneakers. So we got a one-on-one match. Andrade versus probably Dawkins.
Looks.
Because Ford's done. Ford got poisoned.
Yeah, he's poisoned by somebody, but we don't know who yet. And everybody thinks it's Zelina.
I think it's Bianca Belair.
Dumbass bitch thinks it's Zelina. But she probably poisoned her own husband with her damn ass yucky cooking. She probably doesn't even know how to cook. Luke says, I'm looking for a 1985 Buick Grand National GNX to buy so I can fix it up. It's my dream car, and I already know what I want to do with it.
That's a pretty cool little car.
1985 Buick Grand National GNX. What do those ones look like? I can't remember. I'll have to look it up.
I don't know how you'd explain it. They have the flat back, and then they taper down in the front. I don't know. Brandon loves them too.
Does he?
Mm-hmm. That's like his favorite car also. That's funny. All right, Zelina's on the mic.
Curly, I did it in honor of Bray. Right? We have Aoife in the chat. Hey,
Aoife.
Aoife, how's it going tonight? Chief says Mickie James is supposed to come back tonight. Yes, we're supposed to see her tonight.
After over a year.
Vindicator says, no, leave Zelina alone. She is hot vixen outside the ring. Chief's like, my dream car is a Lamborghini or a Bugatti.
A Bugatti, yeah.
Yeah, not me.
I try to stay American on my dream cars, on my sports cars.
Yeah.
I don't really have a year. I just like Mustangs, like old Mustangs.
Like the Shelby Mustang?
No. I mean, I wouldn't mind one, but... Either that or like a C3 Corvette.
Aoife says, I'm good. I got a bit of a headache, though. How are you guys? Well, I'm sorry you got a headache a little bit. That's probably not good to listen to us.
It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I've got a headache.
I have a headache.
I usually just go to bed.
Right. Sleep it off. You'll be fine. Like, you don't want to listen to my voice if you have a headache, you poor girl. We're doing pretty good, though.
She just got some street talk. Did you hear that?
No.
She can have that. She can have that. She said she can have that.
I was being polite and answering Aoife's question about how are you guys?
We're doing great. I'm doing great. Probably shouldn't answer for her.
Yeah, don't answer for me. I can answer my own damn questions.
Street Profits. Dawkins. By himself.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought that's what they look like, but I wasn't sure.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought, Luke, that's what they look like, but I was like, I don't want to, like, assume, I guess you could say.
Are they hard to find? I feel like 80s cars wouldn't be that hard to find right now. Now, if you wait 10, 15 years, they're going to be hard to find.
Yeah. You know, I have no idea. Maybe. Vindicators like, Dalethea, you not having any nachos tonight? No, I figured you guys didn't really want to see me eat dinner tonight.
Look at it. It's basically 3-on-1. But we know Bianca's there because she has a match later on tonight.
Maybe she's not. Maybe she got poisoned too.
My first rodeo.
It's not your first rodeo?
Rodeo.
Rodeo.
Don't you want some of those?
I have plenty of this.
He's funny. He's the doctor. He's like, I know I look 30, but I feel 20. He's got gray hair.
Adagio says, whoa, brief audio outage. On our part or what you're listening to at home? Like your TV or something.
He's funny. He's the doctor. He's like...
Chief says, cause it nacho cheese, ha ha ha, lol, never mind, you wouldn't get it.
Nacho cheese.
We got it.
Means
we got the nacho cheese. Not your cheese. Looks like, yes, the GNX only had 5,000 models made, but most can be found in good condition because of the limited amount. They typically go for 30 to 60K.
Well, yeah, if they're in good shape. Can you get one that's kind of not in good shape that you can actually do some work to?
Right.
I don't want to buy it off the showroom floor.
Well, they did all this stuff to it.
Is there another car that's the exact same as that one but has a different name that you could turn into that one? A lot of people do that with like the old... shit, I can't even remember what it's called. Chevy made it, and it's kind of like their Nova, but it wasn't. It was a Pontiac version of the Nova. What the hell was the name of that car? Anyways, Pontiac's version of the Nova.
What the hell was the name of that car?
It starts with a C.
It wasn't... not Comet.
No.
They did have a Comet.
But anyways, it was the exact same body as the GTO in like 73, 74-ish, whatever. But it was the exact same, so you could order the parts off the Nova or the... whatever that was called. But people turned those into GTOs.
Right, because of the potting.
Because they were the exact same. They just had GTO logos, and so you just change what you need to. This might be a cheaper way to get the car you want.
That's true.
If it's the exact same, why does it matter?
I don't know.
Just have to change some logos and whatever else needs to be changed. Besides serial numbers.
Right, because your VIN number would say what it was.
Right. But other than that, like you're not going to sell it as that car. It's going to be a clone.
Right. Mr. J Pax is in the chat. Hey, Mr. J Pax, how's it going tonight?
J Pax.
Chief is like, my dad had a Datsun pickup. I think every dad had a Datsun pickup.
I love Datsun pickups.
Old beater pickups. Old beaters.
I was either going to get one of those or an old Chevy pickup, and then I got the Chevy pickup, and that's what April drives. She'd probably be a lot happier with a Datsun.
Yeah. Like says, no, the GNX was a unique model with 3 different versions, a twin-turbo automatic and a manual big block engine, but I am wanting one with a twin-turbo, but I'll put a different transmission and convert it to all-wheel drive.
Be interesting.
Well, all you really need is basically the...
What do you put on a truck frame?
All you'll need is the frame of the vehicle. That's all you really need. The motor and everything else, you just do it yourself. If you're putting all that other... If you're putting a different transmission in it and converting it to all-wheel drive, you might as well just get... You might as well get it without a motor or anything and just get the fucking frame.
Were you going to do a 6-speed manual?
Yeah, what kind of transmission you plan on putting in there with all-wheel drive? You'd have to do not a manual. With all-wheel drive, wouldn't you have to do an automatic?
No, you wouldn't have to.
Huh. Okay. He says, plus I want to put a custom transmission that is auto but has the flip stick manual ability. Got it.
Like a modern car.
Yeah, modern.
I just like to shift.
Yeah.
It's like my favorite thing.
Gives you something to do. Like, this is fun.
Like Russell's Trans Am. It has a 6-speed.
Yeah.
Aftermarket 6-speed. And it is bad.
Nice.
All right. They just locked up. So obviously this is recorded.
Dawson and Andrade.
Since we missed nothing.
Nothing. Ricky KV's in the chat. Hey, Ricky. How's it going? Says, what's up?
Angelo is very upset at Andrade. Oh, God. He kicked him right in the gut. Oh, and knocked his headgear off.
Right off. Says,
Look at that drop kick.
In good shape, so I'll have spare parts and such.
Did you see that drop kick?
No.
He kicked him right in the face.
Damn. Did he lose his teeth?
He might have.
Aoife says, Luke, would you be able to find that kind of car in Ireland? I'd say it would be difficult. Right? Looks like I want all-wheel drive because the roads are kind of crazy over here in the weather.
Hey, Andrade breaks the count. Look how intelligent he is. Second generation, third generation wrestler.
He just like jumped in and fell out.
Oh yeah, you got to stop the count. There it is. Do you see the generalship?
The generalship?
Yeah, he's a ring general.
Oh,
a leadership.
I'm like, what? Generalship?
What
are you talking
about? What kind of words
about?
are you using over there, Travis?
Ricky's like, hope you're enjoying Raw so far. Mojo must have fell asleep on the job as he didn't stop Seth.
I know. I thought for sure he was going to get involved, and then he said he was handcuffed by the job.
Or maybe Humberto would kind of wake up a little bit to give him a hand or something.
I know. One curb stomp put Alberto Carrillo out for like a week.
Right? It's so
He's still punch drunk in the back.
I don't understand why they do that.
He's like Glass Joe on Mike Tyson's Punch Out. He's just like, I don't care. Keep going. He is just leaning on him. All right. Angelo Dawkins is working his way back up. Back onto his feet. But there's no way Dawkins can win this, right? Like, Andrade's like 6 times better wrestler than he is.
Well, and he's not a singles wrestler.
What's I'm getting at? Like, he's just a better wrestler. Plus, they're outnumbered. It's a big clothesline, though.
But he's going to give it his all.
Dawkins does have the size advantage, obviously.
Eva says, okay, sounds awesome, Luke, right? And Luke said, if I can get one transport over here, it will be a project. Ricky says, oh no, Carrillo looked like he was dead.
He's just laid up in the corner up there.
Is he still over there?
He's like, Joe, I'm going to lay by you. You protect me if they come out here. Oh, 360 missed. Clothesline. Uh-oh. Here comes the knee. He's going to drop 2 knees right into his face. He's in trouble. If he hits this, you might as well call it a night. Bam!
Oh, bummer.
Oh, well, he's not going to pin him with that. 1, 2, and he kicks out. But he would have done the hammerlock DDT on any other night.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I don't understand what he's doing. Why didn't he just get him up and do the hammerlock DDT?
I have no idea. I don't know what's going on,
really. He
really.
always follows that move with that move. All right, Andrade up top. High risk. He's screwed. Yep.
Oh,
right hand by Dawkins.
Bummer.
What's Zelina doing? Bianca Belair's going to come down and save him.
Whatever, Zelina's just going to be like...
There she is. And maybe that match will be next. Or maybe that'll be a mixed match. That might work. That spine buster. 1, 2, and 3. Dawkins.
Bug.
With the distraction. Zelina Vega mugged one more time. That's twice in 2 or 3 days. Where's the police? She's throwing her into the ring now.
Bug.
That looks like it's next.
They're saying it's next. And stupid. Looks like it will be, but that project has to wait until I get my ladies' Animal Kingdom and garden projects done. Talking about Animal Kingdom, how are your foxes? Eva says, do you guys think you would ever visit Ireland, or have you ever been before?
I will
love to visit Ireland.
I will go there.
And I mean visit Ireland. Not like go to all of the spots that all the tourists go to.
I don't want to go to Dublin and hang out in the city.
Ireland. Like Ireland.
Like backpack.
So like you actually go to Ireland, not, oh yeah, I went to Dublin and I mean, granted, I know there's things in Dublin that are cool and whatnot, but I've heard from other people, Irish people, that they're like, don't just come to Ireland and go to Dublin. They're like, you want to go everywhere. I want to
go to like bars and like that no one goes to. That are only local, so I get beat up.
Go to the damn White Cliffs of Dover, for crap's sake. Who wouldn't want to see that shit?
I want to get beat up for being a tourist.
You want to get beat up for being a nasty American.
Right? Like, that's the place I want to be.
I want people to fucking hate me. Because they already do. They're like, you're American. No, we hate you just because you're American. Looks like I've been begging Dalethea and Trav to come over, Eva. Oh, right.
Are we on yet?
Hello. Oh, my birthday. No, honey, we're not. Go put pants on. Go put pants. And he just stands there like, I don't need pants.
Well, I don't wear those kind of underwear, so I'd be fine. I'd be like, oh, great. Okay, well, I'm going to go put some pants on. I'll be right back.
Great, that's awesome, huh? Thanks. Eva's like, oh, they should. Ireland is a great country apart from the weather. Yeah, the weather's not a big deal. Weather wouldn't bother me at all. We have Rob McLaren in the chat. Hey, Rob says, what are you guys watching today? We're watching
Monday Night Raw.
Monday Night Raw. We're watching some wrestling. Some wrestling.
All Monday Night Raw.
Wrestling.
Sure that's what it is?
Wrestling. We're watching some wrestling.
We got Bianca Belair versus Zelina Vega. Starting right after the break.
Next, yep.
But it's probably going to be halfway through.
Possibly.
Or did they stop it because it's recorded?
Yes. What? I don't know.
This is their last pre-recorded show. So NXT is going to be live, supposedly. And then we're going to have SmackDown live, and they're going to start doing live again. Because they feel like they got the whole COVID thing under control.
Yeah. Ricky says Korea would have been saying to Joe, help him, and Joe must have been thinking, can I hear something? Must be the wind that is definitely blowing. Aoife says, it's not too bad, but it's just really depressing when it's raining all day in the summer. And Luke had mentioned, I love the weather here. And looks like we have somebody else in our chat. We have Mira Garcia in the chat. Hello.
Hello, Mira.
How are you
Thanks for joining us.
Luke says, OMG, the foxes are so damn cute. They have decided our cats are family, so it's nothing but crazy cuteness over here.
That is pretty funny.
Well, that's good that everybody's one big happy family and nobody wants to eat others.
NXT looks like it's going to be a pretty good show this week.
Only because you'll see Karrion Kross.
Right, which means that we get to see Scarlett Bordeaux. All right, well, this match started during the commercial break. Zelina Vega's on Bianca Belair's back. Black. That doesn't work. She's on her black.
It's because you said Belair, so the L was already there. I do that sometimes,
turned her around. Look at this. Look at her power and speed.
Rob says, hey, guys, sorry I got kicked out. I did not hear your answer. What are you watching today?
Raw.
We're watching
Monday
wrestling. Night Raw. We're watching Monday Night Raw. Some wrestling. 2 women are doing it right now. One of them thinks she's so fucking cool.
She is cool.
No, she fucking ain't.
You don't like how cool she is? Are you jealous?
No, I don't. Jealous of that? Yeah.
Because she can whip her hair back and forth. She's like Willow Smith.
Her fake ass hair. Her weave she got going on there.
Of course it's not real. Nobody grows their hair out past their freaking
A lot of people do, but she doesn't.
Oh, do they? A lot of people do. Have you ever seen that in your life?
Yeah, actually I have seen ladies who have their hair all the way down to their feet.
Not on TV, in real person.
Yes, I've seen it in real person. Yes.
The only person I've ever seen with hair that long was Crystal Gale, and I never seen her. It was on TV.
Well, I'm sorry,
Zelina Vega rolls down her back.
You haven't seen.
She gonna just sit down on her?
Just punch her in her coochie.
She's too fast, too strong, too big.
Says, how long have you lived over here, Luke, or have you always lived here? Ha. And we have Michael Castile in the chat. Hey, Michael.
Hey, Michael.
Says, where did you get those cool sweaters? It's our WrestlingGab sweaters. We made them ourselves. Well, we had somebody else make them, but
we paid for them.
We got
a whole bunch of shirts coming, too. So we'll be doing shirts here pretty soon.
Yeah.
We'll get shirts just in time for winter.
I just want to see how well they'll work. And then, maybe, we might be trying some giveaways or something. Who knows?
Yeah, we got to make sure that they look good, though, before we start giving them to people.
Yeah,
before we start giving them to you guys.
Shitty. And we're like, these are horrible.
She's pulled a Seth Rollins.
The eyeball?
Yes.
Nice. You go, girl. She told
Zelina
that
Vega
ref, here, hold my baby.
The top. I guess that was a bulldog DDT.
Well, she had to do something.
Get her.
So does it count if her hair is under the ropes?
No, it does not count.
Well, I think it should because their hair.
With the shoddy wrestling writing over the last 2 months, I wonder if they're going to tie her hair up to the ropes.
I don't know, but, I think that they should have their hair as part of their attire, just like in the NFL. How their hair is part of their uniform. I think their hair is part of their
women have always had long hair, and they've never been able to pull it.
Men have long hair, and they can pull it, too. Almost every wrestler has long hair.
Right when she went to pull the hair, the referee said, no pulling hair.
Well, they should be allowed to pull the hair and pull it completely out.
They can't change the rules after 30 years.
Why not? They want to be treated just like the guys. Guys can pull hair.
No, they're not supposed to either. They just don't.
They grab hair.
And plus, that's the old women's style, right? Like that diva style. Like, oh, don't pull my hair. Women pull hair. They don't fight.
Well, they don't.
They're trying to get away from the pulling of the hair.
Well, they should go back to it, because then maybe some people would actually give a crap.
Look at Zelina. Angry. You break into my house? Now you eat carpet. Oh.
Vindicator says Bianca will always embarrass Zelina in the ring, but I hope gets a chance to be champion someday if they can pry the belt from Sasha.
Who?
Bianca Belair.
Belair being champ. She's so athletic.
I just don't think she's championship material myself.
She's young. I bet you she's like 27, 26. I'd have to look her up.
Yes.
As of right now, I don't see her being champion soon, but I could see her being champion someday. Mm-hmm. Vega's doing great. This has turned into a way better match than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a squash match.
Right? Like, because all she does is come down to the ring in her high heels, so they're like, she doesn't wrestle. She's not going to be able to do it.
There she goes. She's catching her. Here comes the offense. Look at the power. She's going to press her.
Like Look at
the gorilla press over her head. Did you see that? She gorilla pressed her over her head.
Pain Wrestling in the chat. Hey, Pain. How's it going? Says Pain. Here, sorry, I was for class. Don't apologize. Class is important.
That is sick power. Now, Zelina Vega probably weighs about as much as a sack of potatoes. But still. Holy crap.
Vindicator's like, Bianca or Zelina would be interesting champions.
Yeah, I don't see it right now.
No.
But with some character development, I could see either one of them, really. And if they keep using women like they're using them, you could get a mid-card belt. Oh! Did you hear that smack? That was her head, her ear, and her shoulder. The thud.
Right. Bianca is 31 years old.
Oh, a little older than I thought.
So she's old. Payne says, Travis, me and my friends have a wrestling school in our little town. Oh, that's cool.
That is sick.
Nice.
I never thought about doing wrestling because all my favorite wrestlers were giants.
Right.
So it's like, well, if you're not 6'8", then...
So Travis was like, so I did boxing instead.
I'm talking about when I was a little bit older. I would have never done wrestling when I was like a kid. I was too busy hanging out and doing drugs in high school. Don't do drugs, kids. Bam! That's enough.
Hey, Glenn.
That's got to do it. 1, 2, and 3. They had to change that camera angle because you could see her hoo-ha. Not kidding, by the way.
Are we going to show it again to ourselves?
I'll show you her hoo-ha. Watch when she flips her over. See? That was her stuff.
You're funny.
They're like, oh, change camera views.
Payne says, I've been helping kids that finish high school. That's cool.
Oh,
awesome.
That's the way to do it. The ones that don't finish, you're just like, get out of here, trash. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. They're going to interview her right in the ring?
What? Maybe they want to know how Ford's doing in his poisoning.
They couldn't do it in the back?
I guess not. They had to do it right out here.
Yes.
How do you know? Where's the proof? Where's the proof? That's what she asked for. You still can't even answer that. She even answered the question, dumb ass.
Are they going to have to forfeit their belts?
Rob's like, Bianca Belair for the win. Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she got her.
Eve is like, people in my school smoke in the bathrooms and the teachers don't even care. I think that happens in almost every high school.
Smoking in the boys' room. They write songs about it.
Payne is laughing, saying, Travis, you make me laugh every day, I swear. He makes me laugh every day, too. All you have to do is look at his face. No, I'm just kidding.
It's hilarious.
Looks like, I don't know why, but I've never really liked Bianca. Even in NXT, something about her just irks the crap out of me. Well, you and me both, Luke. I don't like her either, so... I just
like to see where characters go. I try not to get upset with them until they do something that's outside of the norm. Like if they put the belt on her, I'd be upset. But there's no belt on her, so what does it even matter?
It doesn't. It doesn't. But I didn't like her when we watched her in NXT either, so I can't tell you anything about it.
Yeah. Like I said, it only bugs me if they put titles on people that they should not put titles on. Like Bayley. No, I'm teasing. Bayley probably deserves a title run.
She's had it for 300 days.
Has it been that long already?
Yeah, that's what they said on Friday. She's had it for 300 days.
Okay, so hypothetically, say she did not have the title. Who would have it over there?
I don't know.
They don't have anybody else. Alexa?
It's fine. I don't care that she has it. I just don't like her.
Right.
I'm not saying she didn't deserve to win it when she won it. I just don't like her. I don't care that she's a champion. I just don't like her.
Right. Because she's trash on the microphone.
I just don't like her. I've never liked her. She isn't like all of a sudden like, oh, I really liked Bayley. She became champion and I hated her. It's like, I didn't like Bayley when she wasn't champion.
I can honestly say...
I didn't like her when she became champion.
I always favor the heels, right? Like, I always kind of am magnetically attracted to the heels more than the faces.
Okay.
And when they switched her over, I didn't like her even more. It's like the only heel that I didn't like even more. Well, besides Daniel Bryan. When Daniel Bryan went heel and became the vegan guy.
Oh, God.
That one and now Bayley are the two worst heel characters. To where I wasn't even attracted to him. I was just like, Daniel Bryan, no thanks. Although the hemp belt was pretty funny.
Mira says, it's nice to laugh during this time. Always nice to laugh during any time.
I can make somebody laugh.
It just seems awkward during funerals. Most people don't like that.
Yeah.
Especially if they're trying to be serious.
I don't even know if you can have funerals now, can you?
No. They're like, no, we don't want people getting together for people's deaths. You can't social distance during a funeral. Like, oh my God, so dumb. Anyways.
Well, never mind. I'm not going to name it.
No.
I'm not going to do
Michael says, they announced a match, Sasha Banks versus Stephanie McMahon. What? Who did? Where did this happen at? What planet?
That's not happening, but it sounds fun.
Eva says, my cousin also lit the bathroom on fire. Well, that's what usually happens when people smoke in it. Sometimes you light the shit on fire. Chief says, is Brian retired again, or is he taking time off because his wife just had a baby? Probably the second one.
They just had a baby.
Payne says, a lot of people say the second female from Retribution is Tessa Blanchard or Chelsea Green, but the first female is 100% Vanessa Bourne. Okay.
Right.
Don't know.
Could you tell because of her hair?
Maybe. Vindicator says, I wonder if the Hurt business is really hurting the ratings.
No. They're great. I like the Hurt business.
I don't mind them.
I'm not a huge fan of Sheldon Benjamin in that, but
whatever, right?
I've never really been a Sheldon Benjamin fan.
Chief says, I like her. She has a good gimmick.
I want Bobby Lashley to be champion.
Right?
I'm going to start a freaking petition.
Luke says, part of my problem with Bianca is her finishing move is a shitty Indiana Jones hair whip. It's so shitty, worst move ever. Because all those bitches with our long ass hair like to whip it around and whip people with it. Oh,
I don't think she used it tonight. She did some weird powerbomb type thing. But Zelina Vega's so little, it'd be easy to get away with. I have a hard time with finishers that you can't do to big people.
Yeah.
Right? And even the women have big people.
I want to see
Nia
Bianca Belair do it to fucking Nia Jax.
Exactly. That's what I'm
fucking lift that fucking bitch up in the air and do your fucking move. Let's see you fucking gorilla press her, bitch. Let's see you do it. You so strong. You so tough.
Hey, nobody's going to gorilla press
No, I want to see them do it. They think they're so strong and tough. I want to see them do it.
I'm not even sure Brock would gorilla press her.
I bet you he could.
I'm not saying he can't. I just said he wouldn't.
Well, he would because she's a girl. But I'm pretty sure he could. That's the point. I'm pretty sure she couldn't. The VIP lounge, huh? Payne said, oh my god, same Luke. Mira says, thank you. Chief says, okay, I might get shit on this, but they completely ruined and wasted the Fiend for me when he lost to Goldberg at Showdown. Okay.
I get it. Completely understand it. My thing is they shouldn't have put the title on him in the first place, so they had to get it off of him. Don't put the title on him. Keep him away from the title. His character is so great without the title. He doesn't need to be a champion. The Fiend doesn't need it. Just like The Undertaker. He didn't need to be champion. He main evented WrestleManias without the belt.
Right. It's true. Aoife says, I'm going to go now. It's 2 a.m. and I need to try and fix my sleep schedule for school. I'll see you guys on Wednesday, hopefully. All right, Aoife. Well, good night. Hopefully you get rid of your headache. I hope it goes away for some sleep.
Have a good night.
Rob McLaren says, in your opinion, who has the worst mic skills?
The worst mic skills?
Liv Morgan.
For the females, Luke's gonna like pull his hair out.
I'm sorry, Luke, but it's so true. It's so true.
There's so many that are bad right now. I know. I mean, obviously, I'm concentrating on the women right now.
For the men,
Apollo
Crews is.
Although he's getting better.
A little better, but Ricochet was so bad.
Yes.
So bad. He was so bad on the mic he's gotten a little better, but oh my.
Brock Lesnar is terrible
right?
on the mic.
Right? Don't let him talk.
Bobby Lashley.
He does okay, but he can kind of say some stuff all right.
When they put him with MVP, that changed his career track, I think.
Those poor people. Vindicator says Jericho was a great heel in WWE. Now he is being upstaged by MJF. You gotta let the young people take over at some point. Chief says MJF is so good. He has potential and he cuts good promos.
Wow. Unreal. MJF. Right? Unreal on the promo.
His are crazy. Michael says, how about a bitch slap match? Right? Vindicator says, get ready to delete the Mora Underground. Will you sit through it? I don't know. I don't know if I can handle it. I told Travis, I was like, I don't know if I can. Looks like, LOL, I love you, delete. Yeah, everybody just loves my filthy mouth and horrible opinions. She says Brock is going to come back as a surprise at the Rumble. Only if there's people. Vindicator says, even guys can't press up Nia Jax. Well, maybe Strowman. It looks like I wish Strowman would yeet Nia into oblivion. Oh, God. I didn't say get rid of her. I just want to see a bitch gorilla press her ass. All these bitches think they're so strong. It's like, come on, I want to see you do it.
They can't.
Gorilla press Nia Jax. You guys so tough. Looks like kind of like I want to delete the end of the sun right now.
Exactly.
She just doesn't have very good mic skills.
So when Apollo's getting better, he's obviously working on it.
Yeah.
But he's better when he's happy.
Right. He can't do the angry stuff. He has to be all yelling and happy and excited. Oh, he's gonna throw that
throwing furniture.
Couch.
Oh,
he's throwing a couch at you guys. You better run.
I thought he was gonna hit that top rope with it. He was just gonna.
I was gonna like take him back. I was gonna take him out.
He just
He's
threw
like, I didn't quite get it up.
That Walmart couch out there.
I couldn't get it up. Chief says, "Why do you think Brock has Heyman as his mouthpiece? Because he's so bad at promos."
Absolutely, and it changes Brock.
Fine.
It main events Brock because of Paul Heyman.
And that's why, they probably put Liv with Ruby again, because at least Ruby can talk.
And Ruby's great. She's so underrated on the microphone. Just like Sonya Deville. Sonya Deville, she changed my... I had heard her before, and I was like,
but
she's
she didn't
pretty
really
good.
talk as much when she was with Mandy.
And they didn't give them the microphone.
No.
And they should have. Mm-hmm. That's a hidden gem right there.
Yeah, don't just go off of Mandy being all pretty and stuff.
Yeah, because that
changes
changes
off of that completely.
Because it makes their tag team not worthy of anything.
Right. It's like you have the Iconics. The reason why you like him is not... It's like Sonya and Mandy, they're both pretty, right?
Right.
They're both very nice to look at.
Yes.
And I'm not saying that Mandy can't talk, but if they had Sonya talking all the time, it would have been a completely different story.
It changes the way you look at the team.
Come on. What makes them cool and funny is because those bitches are out there.
And they know what each other's going to say. And that's the best part.
And they're both pretty.
Yes.
They're just pretty in their own way.
But not as pretty as Mandy and Sonya.
Right. See, Chief says, why do you think Brock has... Vladimir says Retribution is coming for Monday Night Raw. That's what they said. Rob says Brock is my vote on the worst mic skills.
Yeah, he's so
terrible.
Bad.
He's definitely not good at it. Michael Castillo says, someone should give Seth Rollins a bitch slap. Yeah. A backhanded slap across the mouth would be okay with me. I mean a real one. Not like a wrestling one. I mean like a real one.
Why don't you like Seth?
Where he bleeds out of his mouth. I've never liked him. I didn't like him when he was together with the group.
When he's
I didn't like him when he was Skunk Hair Boy. And I still don't like him. It doesn't matter. I do not like Seth Rollins. And I never will like him. They're just don't
make him
like
bleed,
him.
and he's like, nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Right, exactly. She says, what if the hackers Brock Lesnar? Haha, right? Walter is in the chat. Did you say hi? Hi, Walter!
Hey, Walter!
Says, oops, late. I can stay for 10 minutes. All right, that's okay, buddy. We'll stay for 10 minutes.
Clock's ticking.
Probably we're working and just doing life. That's awesome. Chief says, plot twist. Walter's like, Wednesday, I'll be here at 8 p.m. for AEW. Well, sweet.
AEW is so good. I wonder what's going to happen this week. Didn't they announce all their matches last week? Don't we have 4 or 5 matches this week?
AEW, I think so. And we've got Niners fan for life in the chat. Hello, how's it going tonight?
Good to see Niners fans out there still.
Right, Chief says it's same with MVP with Lashley. MVP is Lashley's mouthpiece because Lashley is so bad on the mic. Rob says my vote for the best ever mic skills is of course Ric Flair.
Woo! Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan in mine, but
and it's so
they're so
sad.
close with each other.
And it's so sad because he tries now, but it's awkward. And I don't know if it's because of some of his health problems.
He seems like he's drunk, but he's also, 80 years old?
That's what I meant. It's because of his age and stuff like that. I'm just saying it's sad because you think about what he was in his prime, and you still expect it when he opens his mouth, but he kind of, struggles a little bit. The words don't, always want to come out how he wants them to. And you're just like, oh. And it's kind of funny because it reminds me of my dad. And so I'm just like, oh, I feel so bad for him.
Nothing better than a Flair promo back in the day with Iron Tully and Ole Anderson.
So we have an impromptu match with Shelton Benjamin and Apollo Crews, huh?
Oh, this should be fun. Let's see if Benjamin can move like he used to.
Right. Luke says, WWE baffles me. If you watch Mandy and Sonya's IG and YT videos, they are great talkers and funny. Liv is a good talker on her social media videos, but it's hard for them to show it when the writers dick them over with bad stories and horribly written promos. The thing of it is like, if then don't go off of what the written promos are telling them. Just take what the written promos are and make your own with it. And then they'll be like, well, that wasn't in the script and it's like too fucking bad. I didn't like what you had.
They don't argue like that. They want you to freestyle it while you're out there.
Yeah.
If you can do it. Like John Cena doesn't go, okay, what's written down for me?
So
he goes out there and does it. The Rock says, I'm going to go out there. I'll make it happen. We'll see if it works or not.
And that's what those girls need to do. And I'm sorry to say this, but if they don't have the confidence to go out there and do that, then maybe they shouldn't be talking.
And there's no way you can memorize all that stuff to do it word for word what they want you to do anyways.
Right.
So you have to
be able to just do it on the fly. I mean, there's some of it you're going to have to fucking do on the fly. And if you can't, and you sit there and stutter through it, and you're just like, I don't know what to do,
then
they're not going to give you
a stutter.
Right? Or something. Or make it so that that's how you are, but make it part of you instead of being embarrassed about it. And that's all I see when I see Liv, is she's just completely embarrassed, and I don't want to be in the spotlight. I want to be a wrestler, but I don't want to be in the spotlight.
Right.
Yet she complains about not being in the spotlight, and it's like, seriously, bitch, make up your mind.
Okay, calm down.
Either you want to be or you don't.
Cute.
That's the point. That's what else does she have going for her? You guys are like, oh, she's cute, Dalethea. She's just so adorable. Meh. It's like, oh my God, seriously,
Sheldon
get
throws
over yourselves.
him to the wolves.
Ugh.
Apollo's on the outside. He's surrounded by both Bobby Lashley and MVP.
Michael wants to beat Seth Rollins with a wet noodle. I don't blame you. I think it should be a stick, but hey.
A wet stick?
No, a stick. Just a stick.
Like a kendo stick.
No, like a bat.
Like Barry Bonds' baseball bat.
Yeah, like Barry Bonds' baseball bat. She says, I don't like him for a reason, but the mood told me enough because I already explained it today. All right. Oh, the motto, yeah. Walter says, our rest in peace, Kamala, great WWF wrestler. Yep. Walter's like, go Apollo, win. And Seth Rollins versus Dominic for SummerSlam. Yeah, they did that contract signing earlier. Walter, you missed it. Rob's like, the American Dream is second on Mike's skills, Hulk Hogan third.
See, Hogan's my favorite just because he got me so excited.
Right.
He still does get me excited when he gets on the microphone. It's a little slower like Rick, though. But yeah, Ric Flair's my second.
That's funny.
I liked Randy Savage. I definitely like Dusty Rhodes, though. I never thought of him as my top 5 guys, though, but...
Yeah?
Because he always talked like this.
Right? I'd be like... Why do you talk like that? Can you say it differently? Maybe if you said it differently.
If you will. I can't do it. I'm slaughtering it, but nothing better than Dusty Rhodes promo. If you will.
Do you have to have the...
Yeah, you have to have...
You have the lift?
So,
you gotta have the lift?
If you will.
If you will. Walter's like, I saw the contract signing, and Zoe's like, my perfectly good $1,000 sofa is ruined. You're gonna pay for that Apollo cruise control.
Throwing him over to the top ropes.
Well,
breaking
Shelton's
couches.
trying to teach him a lesson, Zoe, right now. Trying to teach
Apollo,
him about that sofa thing. He didn't appreciate it either.
Oh,
MVP
Shelton's
was very
too heavy
upset.
for him. Oh, look at that power.
He had just needed
big old power slam.
He needed some momentum
there it is.
From him
Moonsault,
to help him.
1, 2, and 3. No.
Oh.
Benjamin kicked out.
He barely got out of that.
Barely? Okay, I'll give you barely.
He barely.
So Apollo, after doing that, is hurt?
I guess. He hurt his teeth.
Did he hurt his teeth? I think he knocked a tooth out.
I don't know. Maybe he's just taking a break because he needs a breather.
He was holding his tooth.
That doesn't mean anything. He could just
be
pretending.
Oh, did you see that? Bobby got kicked in the face.
It's like, dude, don't trip me. Oh.
Rolls him up. 1, 2, 3. Shelton Benjamin with the victory.
Because of the
over
distraction. Apollo. Oh, great.
I was going to say, whatever happens to him after that, it's his own fault. Don't hurt him.
I need him healthy, so you gotta let him go. Just smack him in the face. Walter's like, okay, bye guys, see you Wednesday, EW. Right, I'm wearing a mask and washing my hands. Good deal, man. Be safe out there, Walter.
MVP's limping.
Oh!
So he's MVP went after him anyways? Why didn't you just let him put him in the freaking full
like
Nelson?
He knocked his shoe completely off.
Hot tub time machine.
That's fucking hilarious.
He punched you so hard your shoe came off.
He kicked you in the fucking head so hard your shoe came off.
I don't even know how that's possible.
How is that even possible? That's funny right there. Luke's like, we would never have Slim Jims without Randy Savage. Crazy way of talking.
Oh, yeah.
Slim Jims. Michael says, my favorite is when Stone Cold gave Vince McMahon and the Association a beer bath.
Is that, like, not the greatest advertisement ever for food? There's Retribution. They got a cinder block.
The security guard. He's just a little guy. No solicit.
Oh! They shattered the window. They're like, well, we brought 2 cinder blocks. We better throw the second one through.
Soliciting.
So why was there a cameraman there?
They must just have a lot of money they want to get rid of.
No, the greatest advertising ever. Because I guarantee I would have never eaten a Slim Jim if it wasn't for Randy Savage.
Right.
But I've had a Slim Jim before, and the only reason
was because of
him. I was like, well, I'll give it a try.
Adagio's like, oh yeah, slap into a Slim Jim.
I'm just trying to think if there's any other food I've only eaten because I seen it on a commercial from somebody that I...
Like a wrestler or something?
It could have been anybody. Like Joe Montana for, milk or something.
Wheaties. Rob says, hey guys, fun hanging out with you. I'm going to sign off. Take care. Well, thanks for hanging with us, man.
Thanks for hanging out. We'll be here Wednesday and Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, or 5 o'clock your time.
Right. And Luke is pointing upwards at Adagio. Oh, yeah. Slap into a Slim Jim. Laughing. Vindicator says, what did Windows ever do to anyone? I don't know. I think the Retribution just has a thing against them.
Right.
They just like to...
Is there anything that you've eaten because you saw it on a commercial?
Like, because the person that was advertising it, I liked them.
Right. You're like, I want to eat those brand of potato chips because... Like, Doritos don't count because you would eat them anyways.
Right.
So it'd have to be a special, like a special Cheeto because of Chester.
Right. Yep, nope, I couldn't say.
I can't think of anything either. Because I ate jerky, but I liked the other jerky because it tasted better. Slim Jim was like...
Slim Jims are kind of gross.
Yeah, but Randy Savage said snap into it.
Right.
And so I'm
not saying that, that, but I've had a Slim Jim, not because of Randy Savage. I didn't even know wrestling existed when I was growing up. But because I've tried a Slim Jim and they're gross. But that's just me. I don't like them.
I just can't think of anything else. I'm sure there's probably at least one other food in my life. Like Lucky Charms because of a little leprechaun.
Is that why you ate them?
Absolutely.
I couldn't eat them because a kid in junior high threw them up in our math class. And the janitor came in. We moved all of our desks to one side of the room.
And it smelled like puke and Lucky Charms.
And it was Lucky Charms. And the janitor came in to clean it up. And the janitor was like, it smells like beef stew. And I was like, I'm fucking done. I'm never eating Lucky Charms. That's fucking nasty. You nasty motherfucker. That is gross. It was never a cereal that I was like, Mom, can you buy us Lucky Charms? We hardly ever got sugared cereal. And the only time we ever got sugared cereal was when we went camping. And you'd get the boxes, the little boxes of cereal. My brother and I would fight over fucking Fruit Loops and shit because we never had them. And the shit that was always left was the shit that we ate at home on the constant basis.
Right.
Plain ass fucking Cheerios.
Cornflakes.
Goddamn cornflakes with nothing on them. And Wheaties or Raisin Bran or anything disgusting was no. And then things we'd never had before,
Captain Crunch.
What's the... Yeah, Captain Crunch was one of them we never had, so we didn't really eat those.
Pops?
What?
Apple Jacks? Smacks?
Smacks. It was Smacks was one of the boxes they had in there. We'd never had them before, so we just never ate them.
There's Mickey James!
So that was a box that would just sit there and never get eaten. It was weird.
What's her big announcement?
She's excited to be back. Oh, hey, it's these two.
Oh, it's Lana.
Why are they in matching outfits? It's creepy.
Because they're putting them together.
That's fucking creepy.
Have you watched Natalya and her sister or niece or whatever the hell she is?
No.
They have a YouTube show and they are like verge of lesbian. They're like in bed together and their boobs are out and like...
It's her niece?
I don't know what she is.
Oh, that's...
Sister-in-law, niece, sister... Daughter? I don't know what the hell she is.
Not her daughter. She don't have kids.
Let's face it, it's Lana. Oh, shit. Yeah, you'll have to watch some of the videos. They'll be laying in bed in like these silk pajamas.
Okay, I don't want to watch it.
And they're trying to keep their boobs in, and then they lay down on the ground. They're all wrestling each other and giggling.
Ew.
I feel like she's going through like a midlife crisis or something.
Well, she is, according to what I've seen. With
and it's all live, so you can chat with them.
Oh, God, no.
And it's like, well, I want to chat with her because she's a
I would rather watch
wrestler,
people eat food.
Than Natalya live?
Yeah.
What if she chatted with you?
She wouldn't.
She does. But then she's like, you know, hey, when are you going to see Tyson Kidd back in the ring?
Hundreds and hundreds of people, or thousands of people that are in her live chat. It's
not that popular. She's got like 12,000 subscribers.
You think that she would take the time to say hello to anybody that's
well,
like, hey, how's it going?
But if you kept on, like, eventually.
If you're an Aaron, then maybe they will. We've got Icon in the chat. Hey, Icon, how's it going tonight? We have Sean Ali. Sean Ali. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Well, thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for subscribing.
Thanks. Hi. How's it going?
We're here every Monday, Wednesday,
Mickey
and
looks
Friday.
The same. Probably wrestles the same, too. I think time has passed her by.
Yeah, she's getting up there. She's got to be close to 40.
Mandy Rose is like, Mickey, are you wearing my husband beater? Because Mandy came in with her little get up the other day. Vindicator says they might be doing a lesbian angle with Lana and Nat, like they tried with Lana and Liv. I have no idea.
Look, another cutie. Is this the same one from last week? Is that the same cutie from last week? You, not so much. It's not real if you don't look. Look at his face.
Oh,
poor Erik.
Heard. Vindicator says Raw Underground, greatest idea ever. Oh, I bet. It's just going to be so great. Looks like, oh my God, the idiot Jake Paul just tweeted, if any streamer or YouTube influencer thinks that they can beat me in a wrestling match, I challenge you. So Rusev, Aleister Black, and Mia Yim called him out, and Paige said she'd murder him in the ring. Yeah, and Paige has a neck injury. She'd fucking murder his ass. Heartbeat.
That's pretty funny.
But, you know...
He's fighting on the 12th on the Mike Tyson card.
They probably better not say that to him. He'd probably be like, I totally wrestled the girls. Sicko.
Hashtag Jake Paul. Nate Robinson is going up one-on-one against a basketball stud.
That's going to be hilarious.
The guy's like a foot shorter than Jake, but whatever.
Icon is like, who is she? A new talent? No, I think she's just a...
No, she's on that dating show.
The Bachelor.
The Bachelor. That's where she got her fame.
Grilled cheese sandwiches with bacon.
I'm sexy and I know it. I should probably put that on my walking songs. Wait, do I already have that one? Is that one?
I work out.
Yes. Oh.
Different. That's different.
Sounds like it.
What?
I said it sounds like it.
Does it?
I wrote it down.
What did you write down?
I work out.
Yeah.
That way I can put it in my walking music, my running music.
You had that one, but...
All right. Lots of commercials. What time we got?
I don't know.
We're exactly halfway done.
Oh my God.
Becky, look at her bottom. How are they going to do better than the first hour, the second hour?
Oh God, maybe if they actually had more.
I guess they could do another Seth Rollins 27-minute. That'll take us right up until that last hour. Do you guys want some more Messiah? Tell WWE, hashtag it. More Messiah.
No.
Start a hashtag movement. It's like, why couldn't they go 3 more minutes to get a full even 30?
How about not?
1/6 of the whole show.
Okay, we get it. People should be taking Zysol, you dumbass bitches. We don't want to see it 5 times.
Okay, well, first of all, you're not supposed to be even looking or talking about that.
But I can't help it. They've had to played it like 4 times now. How could you not pay attention to it? Joven says, WWE versus AEW. In what way?
I'm not sure AEW's quite ready, but they have some guys that could hang at the top.
Mm-hmm.
But their women's division is definitely not there. Although Nyla Rose versus Nia Jax would be kind of fun.
That's funny.
Well, you wouldn't have to worry about the health. Right? Like, Jax could get physical if she wanted to.
Right.
And you wouldn't have to worry about the health of the petite girl. No. There's your 3 more minutes.
Yay!
The hashtag worked! You got more Seth Rollins.
How exciting.
Everybody at home's like, you bastard.
Thrilled.
It's your fault, Travis.
They're like, we don't know what we're going to put on next, so we're going to put this on.
I love that one goes to the outside of the ring and the other one stays inside. They switch hit on him. Right here. That was the one that gave him that big welt. Right here. No, that one was a slow one. That one. I think it was that first one.
Wow.
You wanted some more, and you got it.
Right.
Hey, look, your buddy's back.
I know. The one you can't get rid of.
All right, so are they wrestling each other?
No, they're wrestling somebody.
I know, the Vikings?
Maybe.
That's what I meant, because they were in the back talking friendly. Nope, Tozawa.
No, it's against the 24/7 champion.
Wait, how does it?
Tozawa.
No, that can't make sense. So, it's the Ninjas versus Ricochet?
And the Viking Raiders. So they have the Viking Raiders, Ricochet,
Alexander.
and Cedric Alexander against Tozawa and his ninja people. This is... What? Why?
It is. I don't even know their name.
Who?
Tozawa and the Ninjas?
Yeah, they don't have names. They're just
Are they going to be
ninjas.
like Ninja 1, 2, and 3?
I have no idea what's happening.
It's like the Dark Order.
They have numbers. They're like number 5 and number 6. Number 8. Vindicator says, here comes another meaningless tag match.
I don't get it. So we're just going to call them ninjas?
Yeah. It's
Just
Tozawa
end it. Just pin
and
him
his
and get it
ninjas.
over with. I don't want this match to last like 1 second.
Why not? It's so much better than Seth Rollins talking. Where goes that ninja?
Here comes another ninja. There goes that ninja. That's how you're going to call this match?
I guess.
They can't pretend they know their names?
No, they don't have names. They're ninjas.
Ivar's in there now. Throws him over to Erik. Erik got him with a big knee.
He actually came in, got tagged in, and then
they're going right after the corner
Erik
of the ninjas. I just don't understand.
The other ninja's like, no, thank you.
Look, that ninja don't want to go in. No.
No. He's like, I'm leaving.
He's leaving. So
I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore.
So that ninja just quit on the stable of ninjas. All right. Tozawa's leaving.
Oh, God, that
pops
poor ninja got thrown in the air.
And down. That's enough. Thank God that's over. Why on earth did that just happen? Now, is he going to get pinned? Is that R-Truth?
I think so. It probably is R-Truth.
It's R-Truth. It's
He's
R-Truth.
like getting a ref to come down.
It's R-Truth. He's getting a female referee down there. There it is. And R-Truth. 1, 2, and 3. That kind of seemed like a fast count.
It was. It was a little bit faster.
It's R-Truth.
That's dumb. I mean, it's funny, but dumb.
Okay, I'm okay with the whole weird tag team thing now. But it seems like a waste of talent.
It does.
So does that mean that R-Truth lost and then won? Because he was part of that.
Yes, he lost.
There's Drew Mack. This will be another long interview.
Will it? Do you stand by those words? No, I just said them just because I felt like it.
They're hollow.
Right? Oh, great. He had epiphanies.
Because he's jealous?
Ooh, self-preservation. He wants to be on top.
Maybe somebody will kick him in the head, take his legendary status. He had to go home and think about him. He had to go home and think about him.
Oh, he had to think about him. That's fun.
Oh, look, he's going to try to do it. Legend killer. Never thought about it.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means whoever wins that match is going to wrestle him at SummerSlam. Does that mean that it's opened and they might switch that match and make it Kevin Owens versus Drew Mack? No. By the way, no. Did you ever look up the little...
No, I haven't.
You just hate them?
I forgot. I forget. I don't remember.
Let me write down your leg.
Why are you writing on my leg? You actually did write on me.
I didn't. I don't make up things.
Yeah, you did. Right there. Now it's gone.
It's all over.
No, it was just one little line, but you did write on me. Rude.
All right. Another commercial break. Can you imagine?
What?
A commercial break?
After a commercial break? No way. Yeah.
Well, Drew McIntyre is going to be watching the match later on tonight.
I'm sure.
Any thoughts on that match? Think Kevin Owens is going to win it fair? You think Randy's going to win it fair and square?
I have no idea what's going to happen.
I think that Drew's going to show up and Randy's going to get pinned. which will piss him off.
You think they'll do that?
I do. That's my prediction.
They'll do him dirty and give Kevin Owens some love.
The victory, yeah. We still got a few weeks before the pay-per-view.
True.
It's only, what, the 10th? And it's the 23rd, so we got 3 weeks, basically.
Yeah.
So what is that, 2 more Raws after this one?
Yeah.
And then we got a pay-per-view right after that, so they can build up to both pay-per-views at the same time. Pay-per-views the next day, or the next weekend.
You mean for WWE or for...
Yeah.
They have two?
SummerSlam is on the 23rd and Payback's on the 30th.
Oh.
So they can build towards both. They can keep building their angles. Even if it doesn't happen at SummerSlam, they can just leapfrog it right into the next weekend. And it's called Payback, so something's going to happen where they need payback.
Right. I don't know.
So basically, Payback could be SummerSlam again.
Probably. Most likely. And done.
Is there going to be fans? Because they're trying to get fans.
I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, obviously they're not trying as hard as they want because they're in Florida and they can have fans, so all they have to do is just have fans. But I think they're trying to be responsible with their fans.
Well, I think what they're trying to do is not so much like care about the fans, but they are trying to keep their talent safe.
Right, but their talent can be safe if there's fans. There's big glass windows.
Their talent can't be safe when there's no fans. For God's sakes.
Well, I'm talking about the fans aren't going to have anything to do with their talent. Pat McAfee. There it is.
TikTok.
Danny Burch.
TikTok.
Got a UFC fight this Saturday too, huh?
Yeah, we do.
Cormier. I've never seen him actually fight, so I'm kind of excited about Cormier. There's Ruby. She coming out by herself? Or is this one of those things where they have to come out to their individual music?
Individual music. Nobody expected it, but everybody seemed to want it.
I thought she had a little skirt on, but I think it's just diamonds down there.
Yeah. She has pants on. Seems like a very awkward thing to have for your outfit.
It's just dangling down there.
But I guess that shit doesn't get yanked off or something. I have no idea.
Nobody's touching her no square.
This is
So is this going to be
square.
the Iconics again?
Possibly. Quite possibly, I guess.
He sicked his dogs on him.
That's not very nice. Don't you think that they should be allowed to think for themselves?
No, they have to be told what to do by males.
Oh, is that how it works?
It's the women's revolution. Sorry, I sounded like a feminist for a second.
Fly. The fly!
All right, well, anyways, that was last week.
Yeah, I'm so glad they told us all about it because I wouldn't have known otherwise.
Peyton Royce, Billy Kay. Oh, it's a one-on-one match. So now I know. I don't know who's wrestling in this one. Is it Liv?
She had to look at him.
Iconic.
Vindicator says, always happy to see Liv, especially in ring action.
Yes.
And then Adagio says, I miss you, Sarah Logan. It's fine. She's just having babies. Oops.
She's having babies. Liv Morgan, is she going to be on fire now?
She has somebody in her corner, so
somebody believes in her.
She's got somebody to believe in her.
Got a long way to go when you come down to the ring and the Iconics talk the whole way down. Yet the other team didn't even get a chance to talk at all. And that's what we're talking about.
Oh, I'm sure they'll bury them and make it so they lose again.
The Iconics?
Yeah.
They're bad people. Bad people always lose.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Liv's back in the ring, spinning heel kick. Peyton looks pissed. Pulling her hair. Be careful, she might like that. She's going clubbering like Sheamus. Or Peyton.
Keep their name in the spotlight.
Peyton's being physical. Oh, there's Liv. Sneaks out of it. Rolls her up. 2. Oh, God. They knocked each other out. Royce hit her with a kick to the head. Liv hit her with a punch to the face. Both women are down. Both of them are up. Liv got her knees up. Billy Kay's, what's she doing up there? Oh, Ruby, kick her out.
What do you call those waving arm dudes? Waving arm dudes?
I can't remember. 1, 2, and 3. Peyton Royce with the victory. I don't know if she got lucky, Byron. Uh-oh, they're already kind of splitting him here. Liv and Ruby.
Oh. Yeah, that's not good. If you're going to put them together, keep them together. Don't fucking put them together.
Like, I didn't mean to do it. They just got together, and they're already kind of hinting at a break.
That's funny.
You found them, though, huh?
Yeah, but they're, like, from China. I don't want to buy stuff from there.
Well, where are you at? Why don't you just look them up on Amazon?
Because I wanted to see what they cost.
Yeah, Amazon will tell you exactly how much they cost. Ooh, I forgot about that. Asuka Bailey tonight. Is that happening next?
I don't know. Probably because they're talking about it. Looks like it.
I just don't understand how this was an end of the match. The referee rang the bell, but there's no reason for it. Asuka did nothing to do to interfere in the match. She did there. But attacking Bailey on the outside, it wasn't a tag team match. All right, and that's what set it up last week. Is Sasha said, hey, if you could beat my best friend, one of the 4 horsewomen, then you can wrestle me at SummerSlam. So now Asuka has to win tonight. If she does not win tonight, she does not face Sasha for the title at SummerSlam. Uh-oh, there it is. There's Shane. None at all, sir. There it goes. Coming up next, Raw Underground.
Ooh, goody pants.
Goody goody gumdrops. Shayna Baszler will be fighting back there tonight. At least that's a rumor that I heard.
So exciting.
I heard it from a friend who, heard it from a friend who, heard it from another. that Shayna's over there messing around. Did you find one? Did you order one? Do we have some on the way? Did you get me one?
No.
Did you get them with WrestlingGab on them?
I didn't order anything. And if we're going to get one with WrestlingGab, we might as well get a 20-foot one that has advertising on it. And put it outside while we're doing our show.
Cars would slow down, like... What is that? Put wrestling gear on it.
Yeah, but you have to put WrestlingGab sign on it. Luke says, see, WWE just can't help but fuck up a potential good team and run. This is my problem. And I'm not saying Liv is the best, but I don't see how any wrestler can improve in any way when no one in the back can pick a direction and just fucking go that way. Yeah, I don't understand why they would put them together and then take them apart.
Hint at a breakup already. They just got together last week.
What the fuck? I mean, if they can... I mean, and then what? They're just going to prove the Iconics were correct? You know? Like Liv and her multiple personality issues and... Or what? No, sorry. Ruby and her multiple personality issues because of her split-in color?
What I don't understand is... Why don't they just have teams? Build some women teams. We got the Iconics. Now with Liv and Ruby, it's a perfect team. The Riot Squad. Leave them together for a freaking 5 years. Build a couple more teams, and then you have a women's tag team division. But right now, they got all the belts on 2 girls that half of us can't stand. The other half love, which is fine. They're bipolar. I get it.
Right.
But still... They could be a better tag team to have the belts, not those 2. They don't need to be a better tag team. I'm just saying that. But they could put together some tag teams.
Yeah. Like, do they ever have a tag match anymore for it?
No, because they're not even thinking. That's the problem with WWE. They don't care about the tag team division. I say it all the time.
Well, they're too focused on the stupid women's actual belts. It's like, they have the fucking tag belts. Take those the fuck off of them.
Well, they will, right?
Go after their asses.
They'll do that to break them up. But they need to do it sooner than that. But the thing is who gets the pin? Who gets pinned? That's why it has to be the breakup. Is Sasha has to turn on Bayley during the match. Or something, an accident. Or whoever gets pinned. It doesn't matter who gets pinned. But that's the hard part of having 2 studs as your champions that you're trying to push as tag teams, because then the tag team, one of them has to lose.
Right.
And in order for them to lose, that means they have to be pinned or give up.
Right.
And then so it makes them look weaker.
Right. Vindicator says, match-wise, the women's evolution is going backwards. Too many quick, meaningless matches of late.
Sorry, that's the men's too. But I get what you're saying, but all of it's that way.
Yeah.
There's no meaningful anything going on.
And this isn't meaningful either. What the fuck even is it?
This is Raw Underground.
But it doesn't mean shit.
Oh, this is street cred.
Vindicator says, wow, the tall black guy is making easy money. Went from the Ninja Crew to just standing by a door all night.
And hopefully, eventually, he'll be wrestling.
That's funny. Luke says, sometimes I wonder if wrestlers like Liv and other wrestlers who don't seem to try too hard don't try because they have no clue what they are doing. And I can see several wrestlers who just don't seem into their gimmicks or story direction. It's hard to be invested if no one else is invested in you.
Oh, they're outside the ring.
But if you were
They're letting them fight outside the ring. Right into the galvanized steel.
If you were passionate about it, though, it wouldn't matter. You would make the most of your fucking shit.
I get where he's coming from, but I don't think they would be where they're at if they didn't know what they were doing. They would still be in NXT.
Or not even in WWE at all. Vindicator says, Raw Underground, baby. Let's make it last all night. Are you ready, Dalethea? No.
Oh, yeah. Some good punching going on there. Oh, he's got him in the eye. Big ol' headbutt. Look at these 2 big guys. That dude's got big guns. Oh, he's stomping on his head. He looks like an old Al Snow, or a young Al Snow. I shouldn't say an old Al Snow. Kind of looks like Terry Funk. Anybody remember Terry Funk? And back, Oscar.
Hell yeah.
Here it goes. Most important match of Asuka's career. If she wins this, she gets a shot at the title.
Yeah.
But if she does not win this, then what? Does she get one anyways? Do they go a roundabout?
Maybe.
I don't know how she sees. Her eye, I can see her eye on the side of it. Maybe it's thin?
I don't know. Maybe she does a lot of practicing.
She's like looking through her left eye walking. Like I'm left eye, like I'm left eye. Burn the shit down like I'm left eye.
She should try that.
I was going to say, that sounds like the wrong music.
Yeah, but she has to come out with her, right? Because they can't do it by themselves. Fucking Jesus.
She's looking like a stripper up there, though.
Looks like
There's
what
no
I meant
way
by
that you look at that and say, ugh.
What I meant by not knowing what they are doing is they keep having their characters and stories change night by night and can't get any continuity. Traction. If the management can't pick a direction and be excited about it, then I can see the wrestler not knowing how to handle it. But I agree wrestlers should learn to just push through it also.
Well, you would hope that they would, but you could see why they wouldn't. Like, I see that on both.
I mean, I get it, you know. I mean, I get the whole, well, it doesn't really matter. I don't know what the fuck's going on, so I'm just going to do whatever they're having me do and then move on.
What's the difference between Liv Morgan and Sasha Banks? Confidence.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
well, I know that.
When Sasha comes out, she completely owns the room.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter. I mean, I hate to say it, but Liv just is like one of those people that if somebody booed her, she would go fucking cry.
I feel like she's very mousy. I'd have to see how she is on a talk show or something just to see. She has to carry the room.
Right. I don't care on social media because so I look at social media like what we're doing. Like, I could pretend that I am sitting at home and there's nobody watching me. And, you know, I don't have to interact with the people in the chat. I could sit here and be like, there's nobody watching me at all and just do whatever I fucking want. But if you're having an actual conversation face to face with another person,
before she's even ready. There's the cheating that Luke was talking about earlier. Asuka's not even, or Bayley wasn't even ready.
Because she didn't realize that the bell rang?
She hit her right as the bell rang.
Well, like you have to be ready for that shit. If you're a champion, you should be ready. You should know that once that bell rings...
Maybe you're supposed to face each other, bow.
No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works.
All right. Anyways, that's what I'd like to see is Liv start to carry rooms. Start to have the personality to put herself on top. Because that's what she's missing.
Right.
In my book.
Vindicator says, Funk lost a lot of hardcore matches to Mick Foley, I think.
Yes. He won a lot back in the day, too, by the way. The Funks were a fun family to watch. Terry and Gordy. Look at all those belts. She looks like a statue, too. Bayley almost got it. Sasha's very upset. Bayley's got the advantage now. I feel like she has too many belts. How much each one of those belts weighs? About 8 pounds?
I have no idea.
She's going to get shin splints. Come on, that's funny. 1, 2.
I didn't want to laugh. I was drinking water.
Well, she's in high
I know what
pumps.
She's in. I saw what she was wearing. Vindicator says Sasha is a far better wrestler than Liv, but Liv is cuter. But yeah, oddly less confident.
Yeah, and it's extremely
it is a huge
different.
confidence thing, and I don't get it. Like,
and
everybody wants her to be out there. They're like, she's so cute, she's so this, she's so that, and it's like, I don't see the confidence in her though. Like, every time she comes out, the
part I was trying to get out was there's the glitch. Anyways, the part that I noticed, and the reason I said Sasha is because she's not the most confident.
No, she's not.
I put her because she's the middle.
She is.
But she radiates confidence. And when I say middle, I don't mean talent. She's one of the top 3 girls in the whole thing.
I get what you're saying,
but I meant her personality. She quit because she didn't
had a tantrum. She didn't get her way. She had a little tantrum.
So that's why I'm comparing them, because that's what I see. But all Liv has to do is fake it.
Fake it till you make it, bitches.
Bayley has less confidence than Sasha.
Right, and I get
but
being
like
an
Lacey
introvert,
Lacey Evans has more.
Yeah, look at her.
Charlotte is the queen of it. Like, there's nobody that has more.
She exudes the I don't give a flying fuck.
Right. She could also go on Good Morning America
and have an actual interview conversation. Yeah.
She could interview other people.
Yeah.
You know, and there's not a lot of people that can do that.
True.
That's why I like Charlotte, not just because they push her all the time, but because she can control a room. But it looks like something with Retribution's going to happen here in this match, which is going to upset everybody. So is she going to lose because of Retribution?
Maybe. They're going to throw it in there and make it dumb.
It's pretty early in the night to be getting Retribution out there.
Bug. In my face. Stupid bug.
He likes you. He never gets in my face.
There's probably like 10 of them.
Okay, they all like you, and none of them get near me.
Well, I'm glad that you smell so disgusting that they want nothing to do with you.
That flies hate me. They're like, ugh. Does he shower? Ugh.
Luke's like, Becky and Charlotte have so much confidence. Yes, they do. Becky is another one, yes, that exudes confidence when she is out there before she was even a champion, for fuck's sake.
Right, but not at first.
No, she worked into it.
Like, not the first day she was on there, because she had to deal with Sasha and Charlotte at the same time when they all kind of first came up. And
she worked at it. Mm-hmm. And, I mean, that's the other thing. It's just like, how much effort is she really putting into it?
And you've also got Alexa in there, by the way.
And I get
if you want to go confidence, people. But we're not trying to find the most confident. We're just saying that Liv needs to be more confident.
And I don't care if, the people in the back are doing her dirty. It's like, who fucking cares? Like, you go out there and you fucking show them that you can fucking do it, no matter what they fucking think, and then you will be that top person.
You go out there and you find that fucking dog.
You look yourself in the goddamn fucking mirror every day and say, I am the fucking shit, and I am goddamn awesome. And I will go out there and I will rule the fucking world. And it's like she doesn't know how to do that for herself.
Yeah. She goes out there and goes, okay, well, hopefully I won't mess up.
That's exactly how I feel that she does. And maybe that's why I don't really like her.
She does.
That's probably what it is I just feel like, well, if you're not going to...
Even if she came out, like, and when I say fake it, I mean completely fake it. Even if she came out, flipped the crowd off. Strutted down like Sasha, one foot in front of the other thing, because she kind of does that anyways. And just told everybody to go to hell, and was like Stone Cold Steve Austin style, that would still even work.
Yeah.
But I feel like she wouldn't have the confidence to flip the crowd off because they might get mad at her.
And then she'd have to go cry about it in the corner.
Okay, that's too much.
No, that's how I feel like she would almost do. I'm not saying she would do it. She just seems like she has that face. She has this face. Don't be mean to me. And it just bothers me.
But you could play that face.
You could. But you can't get your feelings hurt at the same time.
But you can't take it real.
Yes!
You can't be real.
You can't take it personally. It's just ridiculous.
But the difference between a good wrestler and a bad wrestler to me is confidence. You see it all the time with men too.
Oh yeah, the guys, some of them are way bad at it. Like, you can just tell when they have no confidence, they suck in the ring. Like, they literally, I mean, their whole persona sucks.
Right, because they're lacking the confidence. But once they get that confidence, it takes them to a whole other stratosphere.
And then everybody's like, he's such an asshole. It's like, well, sometimes you gotta be that. And that's what women need to look at and be like, I need to be a fucking asshole. That's what you gotta do. It's just be an asshole. It's true. I know.
Do you know one?
Me? Vindicator says, so this overhyped Asuka versus Bayley match will have a weird retribution ending and waste people's time.
That's
possibly.
what I'm worried about it.
He says retribution should invade and destroy Raw Underground.
Good luck in there.
Wouldn't they be part of it?
They probably get their ass kicked.
Vindicator's
Bring
like,
the chainsaw.
you fucking do it. No matter what the fuck you think, just fucking do it. It's right. Vindicator says, make sure you say fucking 10 times and Liv will have it made.
Yes. Shows the diversity of the word.
It's all about the diversity of the word fuck.
You ever seen the Boondock Saints?
That word
like,
is very...
fucking. It's like, well, it shows the diversity of the word.
That's true.
It's after he takes a 6 shot. He's got 6 bullets and there's 9 guys or whatever. They're like, you have 6 bullets. There's 9 guys. Son of a fucking...
I gotta watch that movie. I haven't seen it for a while. I love that.
Where was it? Was it on Netflix?
Either that or on Amazon Prime. It might have been Amazon Prime. It was probably Amazon Prime.
I know Part 2 was on Netflix not too long ago, but I'm not a huge fan of Part 2. It's not bad, but Part 1 is such a cult classic that it's...
Oh, amazing movie.
I didn't even know it was out, and one of my friends was like, here, you gotta watch this, and I'm like, I'm not gonna watch that. I don't like watching stupid movies. Oh my god, this is the greatest movie ever.
What was the other one like that? St. Elmo's Fire. Oh my god, I can't believe
Okay, that one
never
is different.
That
one was
show.
just a lack of parenting.
I didn't watch it because of my parents.
St. Elmo's Fire changed my life. I was like 40 years old. Sitting at home.
Why didn't you ever tell me about this show?
And I read the names of the cast. Anyways, we're back. Asuka's an ankle locked. Bayley's got it locked in.
Just switch around and
she got to the ropes. Break it. Oh, she's punching her leg.
Yeah, what a sick ass.
Sasha got up there. Anyways, I just looked at the freaking cast and I was like, what the like, this cast is too good for this movie to be stupid. So I turned it there and it was like the middle of the movie. And so I kind of watched it and then I was like, it was on again afterwards. So I watched it a half and then the full.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh my god, how did I miss this movie? I would watch that movie right this second and be 100% okay with it. It's so nostalgic, it just like radiates energy out of me.
Vindicator says, I remember when Deadpool killed 4 guys with 1 bullet.
Oh my god. She just break her leg?
Well, if she didn't, she was just mean about it. Why is she even there?
Because
she doesn't even need to be there.
She needs to be there. She's one half of the greatest tag team in women's history.
I know you like to say that, but stop talking out of your butt.
Who's better, Blissful Crossing or the Iconics? Because that's it. Has there been another tag team?
Like a real one? Yeah.
Who?
The Iconics are real. They're a real tag team.
And I said the Iconics.
Yeah.
But are they better than these guys?
Yes. As a tag team, yes.
She's tapping. Does that not count?
No. It's not a real tap.
So as you hit the ground, it doesn't count?
I guess not.
Bayley's too strong.
It's because she did it with the bad leg? Oh, wait. No, that was the other one.
That's an armbar. Lots of holds with Asuka, too. Asuka barely kicks out. Oh, she tries that. It's not going to work. Rolls her up. The calf crusher. An Indian deathlock. What kind of Indian?
Slurpee.
Okay, we're banned. Sorry, guys.
She took her shoes off.
She should take her shit. Maybe it broke because she's carrying all that gold. Asuka breaks out. Got her in an ankle lock.
No. Such creativity,
One,
he says.
Two. No. This is a lot of locks.
Yes.
Holds.
Yes.
I'm a huge fan of that style. 1, 2.
Not a lot of throwing around and
Not a lot of
stuff.
wrestling.
Well, it is a women's match.
And down. There's that double knee she's been looking
She finally
for.
got it.
1, 2, and Bayley kicks out. It's going to take a hell of a lot more than that to beat the SmackDown Women's Champion.
Right? Talent. It happens.
I wonder if they know that their lights are going to flash and shit's going to hit the fan at the end, or if they're just supposed to wrestle and then all of a sudden it starts happening. Because that would be the better way to do it.
Like,
to
do it
confuse
when
everybody.
they don't know.
Yeah.
Like, don't tell them beforehand.
Oh,
that
there's
shit's
a big
gonna happen.
knee. Bayley slid almost all the way out of the ring. Now she's using that bottom rope as a freaking pillow. What'd be cool is if Asuka kicked it.
Like, done at the other end?
Yeah.
So it's like...
So it snapped.
Not like
Splittering
by
her
her
open.
head, but just down at the other end of the thing. Vindicator says the pace of this match is too slow. Makes me realize how much I love seeing Sasha in bodysuits.
That's a real wrestling fan right there.
If she wasn't hugging that stupid title, you could see more of her.
There it is. There's that elbow drop.
It's not as
1,
pretty as
2,
Kyrie scenes.
and... No.
I'm going to miss those.
Just graceful.
They were so pretty. It's like perfection. Even when they got botched a little bit, they were still perfection.
Yeah, Bayley doesn't jump. She falls. Mm-hmm. And that's one of her moves. She really does do that move.
Yeah, she does. Mm-hmm.
But it's terrible.
Yeah, it's not as pretty. Her form is not pretty. She has terrible form.
Oh my gosh. Judas effects. Oh, power bombs her right into the second rope. Sunset flip. Sunset bomb. There you go. That's a better one. What is she doing? Oh, I see what she's doing.
She's mocking her.
She's in the... Oh, she was in the ropes. Why did she just stay where she was? Asuka lock. That's locked in deep. She's tapping! Bayley tapped!
She got her in the Asuka lock after that. Don't you dare make fun of my friend. I'll show you.
Well, she just proved that she could be the SmackDown Women's Champion. So now she should go to SmackDown and become champion.
Right?
One week from this Sunday coming up. That's what they're saying. Is that right? Yeah, it would be.
Yeah. Vindicator says, so no interference. I'm surprised that Asuka versus Sasha's was expected. Yeah. I mean, Stephanie basically gave it away last week.
I know, she did too on Friday.
Yeah, she basically gave it away. Even though she said maybe.
Yeah. But she gave no other option.
Right. Exactly. There wasn't any interference and nobody cheated. Like, they didn't cheat.
Raw Underground.
Which was nice, right?
Ruas.
Arturo Ruas.
He's a Brazilian champion, 17-time Brazilian wrestling champion.
Oh.
It's like the Ric Flair of Brazil. Oh! It's terrifying.
How is that wrestling?
I don't know what kind of wrestling he's been doing, but that's sick.
I've never seen wrestling do any of that.
Oh, slams him down.
Bug in my face.
Just swallow it.
Ew, I don't want to. Bleh, I don't know where it's been.
He touched my hat.
Yeah. It's about damn time you went near your face.
He wanted to kiss, probably.
It's gross.
Oh, he's trying to split him. What's the rules?
There are rules.
There has to be a rule.
It's underground. There's no rules in underground. The first rule is you don't talk about it.
Yeah, no. The first rule is you do talk about it.
Oh.
I watched a thing on the WWE Network about it, and it said, talk about it. There's a spinning kick. He's out. Ass up. Head down. He's fighting in jeans like that. I wonder if they're stretchy jeans.
They probably are.
This kind of reminds me of No Holds Barred, the Hulk Hogan movie. Remember, did I watch that with you not too long ago? Did I make you watch that?
I think so.
Like about a year ago?
It was a while ago. Nobody wants to have anything to do with it. They're like, go to commercial!
And cut.
The indicator's like, these underground wrestlers look more and more pathetic. Then the black shorts is a joke. Too many one-sided underground matches in general.
Well, I'm assuming they got a plan. You would hope, but...
Yeah.
I don't know how they're going to have women on it
funny.
because there's no women in the audience.
What happened to their stupid dancers?
Maybe it was too much.
That was too much?
Sexual-wise.
Was it?
They're PG. And strippers aren't PG. Is that a real thing?
I don't know.
Sounds terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that doesn't make me want to eat it because it's a video game thing.
Yeah, no.
So like her sister.
I have no idea. Or her friend. I don't know.
Raw Underground. Who's excited? Are you excited about it?
No, not really.
Is it your favorite thing?
You should tell him your story about getting robbed.
My Rob story?
Yeah.
All right, who wants to hear my Rob story? I got robbed today. So I got in my tanning bed, and I go the whole 20 minutes. I got a tanning bed downstairs. So I get in, and I heard the dogs go crazy like somebody walked in the house, because they always kind of do crazy. And I'm like, I wonder if somebody's here. This is like at the beginning when I got in there. So I laid in there. Everything got quiet afterwards. About 15 minutes later, it shuts off, so I get out. And I walk out, and I walk out of this big closet that we have in our room, and then it comes out into the room. Anyways, all my stuff from my side table is dumped on the floor. And the drawer's missing. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I look, and my room's downstairs, so I look, and the drawer is on the bottom step, and there's a cord. Okay, so anyways, I charge my phone at night while I sleep, so I take my cord and I run it through the handle on the drawer. I run it through once. That way the cord won't fall out while I'm sleeping if it's unplugged.
Right.
But anyways, the dog had got tangled up in the cord, took off running at full speed,
Broke the drawer,
ripped the drawer out because the drawer had a stopper in it so that you couldn't pull it out all the way, ripped the whole drawer out, dumped all the paraphernalia onto the ground, and then it chased him up the stairs.
But the side table stayed.
The side table just
fall.
It was in
its same spot. Just
like,
all the contents
robbed?
of the drawers all over the place. He's sending me pictures, and he's like, I think I got robbed. And I'm like, what? Who would rob you?
Okay, obviously there's no size weight classes here.
Right. They don't care.
Because right
and
now
we saw this big guy last
Well, they got a midget.
or whatever his name.
Can you say midget? Or little people? Or what do you say?
He's a small person.
Little people.
He's an average-sized human next to a giant.
Is he?
Anyways, and so the dog broke the drawer, had strewn the drawer up the stairs with the cord.
The cord was all the way to the top of the stairs. With the actual charger, he had unplugged it. And it was at the very top of the stairs. So it had to have been wrapped around him enough that it wouldn't come off as he was running for his life because the drawer was chasing him.
And we only have one dog. One.
Yeah,
we have 3 German Shepherds. We have one that this would happen to because
Oh, there's Baszler.
That shit scared the crap out of him.
Who's she gonna fight? A dude?
Well, she wanted to fight him, but Shane stopped it, so. That's dumb.
It better be a girl.
Hank's like, so he says, I would like to hear this story, and he's like, so the dog robbed you?
Yes.
Yeah.
There are women out there now. Lots of women.
Oh
gosh! She punched that girl in the throat.
Have a chance.
The hooker you throat punched.
Jesus. I don't think she wanted to fight you. I don't even think she knows what she's doing.
I don't think she's in shape.
Okay,
there we go.
Shayna knows what she's doing.
Oh, God, she went down. At least she came in to help. This girl's big, strong. Got her in a chokey. Take her down. Oh, throws her over.
What in that?
An arm bar. Oh, she knows what she's doing. She's got her almost in a triangle. She got punched in the face hard, though. All 3 of them getting up at the same time.
Hank was like, so that guy is going to grab Shayna's crotch like the other guy? Like he did the other guy? No, I don't think that they're allowed to touch the women.
Yeah, WWE is not a huge fan of the mixed gender stuff.
Vindicator's like, oh, well, that was funny. Too bad there is no video of Travis versus dog versus drawer.
Oh, my gosh.
It'd be hilarious to see the dog versus the drawer and see what happened.
What actually really unfolded as I was in the tanning bed. Oh, she's choked out.
So the bottom of her shoes say leg boot.
Nice.
Like, what the hell?
Maybe it's a type of brand, leg boot?
Maybe. I don't know. One of them just says leg and one of them says boot. Vindicator's like, women underground matches are better than men.
What's happening on the outside? They flipped over a car.
Whose car?
Looks like a nice black car. Look what we did.
Is somebody still in it?
I don't know.
Why are the camera people just following him around? It's weird.
No, instead of stopping it.
So, do they have Ric Flair running around with Randy Orton because we haven't seen Charlotte? Is that why we have Ric Flair
Probably
out here? Because we don't have Charlotte.
They always have to have a Flair.
They have to have some flair. Make sure nobody misses her.
It's because of the evolution thing.
Oh.
They were in a group together.
Oh. Right. Right.
That's what we're waiting for. Will he be the 14 time?
Who knows?
They have 29 titles between the two of them. That's not bad. Ric Flair and Rick and Randy. Rick and Randy.
Rick and Randy. Oh, Rick and Randy.
Like up next.
Brick Rack.
We got Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton.
What?
Toasted s'more shake.
Oh, yeah, that's what they were talking about.
A shake?
Yeah.
Does it have graham cracker chunks in that?
Probably. I'm sure.
That gave me chill grossness.
Really some juvenile stuff with retribution.
It's weird. 100% the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Just kidding. We watch weird shit every day on WWE.
Right?
It's kind of a weird group to throw together. They don't look intimidating. Like, none of them look like, oh my god, that's scary.
Well, no,
they don't have that
they don't
one
have
guy.
Faces.
Well, even if they did, they're all skinny looking.
Mm-hmm.
Like, none of them look intimidating. You know, like Tom Little there, or whatever his name is.
Vindicator's like, nobody misses Charlotte. She was so annoying, but she will return at SummerSlam. I kind of miss Charlotte. I like her annoyingness.
I don't think she'll come back that soon.
I don't think so either.
After her
I'm not sure what kind of
operation.
I'm not sure if it was really a boob operation.
It was on her boobs, and it was an operation.
Okay, it wasn't because of anything to do with her implants, so it was something else.
It was. Well, it was, but her old implants.
It was a problem that should have been fixed when she had the other
right, but she had to hurry, and so she got new implants put in about 1.5 years ago. Mm-hmm. 2 years. It'd have been 2 years ago now. So 2 years ago, she got new boobs put in, and there was something wrong, but she wanted to keep wrestling because it was an important storyline coming up, which I'm pretty sure it was when Becky won the title. Mm-hmm. That's Mania. And so it was, about November? To build towards that? You're just going to sit there and nod.
No.
Isn't it about when it happened? To build for that story? Rhonda was back.
Yeah.
Because remember, she disappeared because we had heard she popped her boob.
Yeah. I don't remember.
And you can tell if you ever look at any of the videos, it looked like she had big boobs the whole time. But when she came back, I said it every time I seen her, I was like, her boobs look way bigger. Are they going to drop? But they didn't. I think she just got bigger ones put in.
She probably did. I mean, most likely. Icon says for Retribution, they all look under 5'8".
That's what I was saying. Like, none of them look intimidating. That car was upside down, and they were shorter than the car. Like,
how did they get it upside down, though?
Just
Why did they show that part?
Because they probably flipped it over with a truck or something.
They had Braun Strowman come out and do it, just for shits and giggles.
He flips over 18-wheelers and freaking ambulances. Ambulance. There we go. Look at that. You want to watch Wrestle Talk tonight?
Some Raw talk?
Yeah.
No.
Shayna Baszler and Bianca Belair.
No. Do they stay in character on that show? Or are they talk like normie people? Or do they stay in their wrestling character?
I have no idea what they do.
Because if so, I couldn't stand listening to either one of them. No.
Here comes KO. That's interesting. KO comes out last.
Vindicator. Skinny guys are the most dangerous, as the protesters' riots in the streets prove. Skinny guys are squirrely and tricky and difficult to take down without weapons. Just kick them in the nuts. They don't like that.
Don't kick anybody.
I think you should kick people, especially in the shins.
No touchy.
That's the no square issue. But shins are fair game.
Smack. All right, here we go. Letting them lock up. Look at them circle each other. Two big cats. All right, now they locked up.
Randy is a snake. Thank you very much.
Snake.
You're a snake.
Hey, we didn't have any Ayla tonight, did we?
He's a slurry little snake. No. What'd you do to her? Did you make her cry? Did you hurt her feelings?
I've not talked.
You probably did, didn't you?
No
probably
idea.
We haven't seen her. We haven't had Matthew for a while either. I don't know what his problem is.
He keeps with hookers.
He keeps with hookers.
I don't know how true that is.
He's like, I spend all my nights with the southern hookers in South Carolina now.
I just got the word kept with hookers off of Young Guns 2. I don't keep with whores no more.
I don't keep with whores no more.
I just know he had a woman in his house and he was naked and she was getting dressed in the bathroom. I'm not saying anything that's not on the internet.
Right? He put it as a video.
And he was talking about how all Tammys are crazy because her name was obviously Tammy.
Well, she is in South Carolina. It's a pretty normal name around there.
And then she like smacked the phone kind of almost out of his hand.
And then left after she got her money.
That's kind of how I knew he was naked.
Icon says, ew.
Because the camera went like...
And you're like, gross. Turn it off. Icon says, they say in curator in Raw Talk. They stay in character in Raw Talk. Yeah, I would imagine. Hank says, earlier a storm was rolling in and I was going to watch some lightning, but there was nothing.
All fake.
So right when I'm in bed, it's nonstop.
Oh, God. KO's stomping on him saying Legend Killer.
Always the way it goes, Harry. Always the way it goes. Right when you're like, okay, I'm going to bed, then the fireworks start.
Rick wants to go one-on-one with KO. He's like, really? Because he wooed at him?
Mm-hmm.
Have to sick his daughter on him. Oh, big clothesline. Missed it. Oh, it went for the stunner. And then an RKO. Which I'm pretty sure are the same exact
You gotta do
move.
those RKOs out of nowhere or they don't work.
All right, Kevin Owens. Cannonball. Boom!
He hurt himself. He did something to his shoulder.
Will that stop Kevin Owens? I don't think it will. Another one!
Oh, jeez Louise.
Moved the barricade that time. How's that, Rick?
Commercial!
And commercial.
But he's a good guy.
What's his name? Stamos?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
John Stamos.
Stamos. He was with that one pretty blonde chick for a while. Rebecca Romaine.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't she play in one of those superhero movies? Wasn't she the blue girl that was naked?
Yes. The X-Men.
Yeah, X-Men.
Food, food, food.
Are you hungry or something?
No. I mean, I guess I probably am, but I won't be eating anytime soon.
Why?
Because we'll be on here for another 30 minutes, and then it's bedtime. And then no eating until 11.
Oh, is that how it works? Are you doing intermittent?
I've always done that.
You drink coffee.
I don't drink coffee
snack.
every day. Only on the weekends. Is there a monster in our house?
I can't tell what that noise is. It's the burglar.
It's the burglar.
It's back. Modelo. Have you ever had a Modelo?
No, I don't drink beer like that. It's nasty.
2 pears and a pear tree. I don't know.
2 pears and a pear tree? 2 partridges? A partridge and a pear tree?
But it was pear. 2 pear, a glass.
Oh. Oh, you're talking about glasses, like a pair of pants or a pair of glasses.
Right. Like a pear, like we were talking about Charlotte.
Mm.
Like a pear.
Luke says she was Mystique in X-Men. Yes, Mystique. That was her name, Mystique. I knew she was an X-Men. I knew the character she played. I just couldn't remember the name of the character.
I was thinking she was the crazy blonde, but she's not. That's the other one.
Yeah.
That was with Jim Carrey for a while. That's now with Marky Mark's brother. Donnie.
Oh, yeah. Jenny McCarthy.
Jenny McCarthy, the Playboy model.
Yeah.
They were kind of hot at the same time.
Yeah. Hot.
I think Romaine Stamos was an actual model, though, wasn't she?
I don't know. She probably could have been. Gross.
Put themselves in danger because of a fire. That's how we made food for millennia, by the way, with fire.
Yes.
And now all of a sudden it's dangerous. Danger's my middle name.
Luke said yes, she was. What?
Model.
Yes. I'm guessing that's what he was answering that one.
It was like her and Christy. No, well, Christy Brinkley, but Brinkley was older. The other one, she had the square face that was really pretty. Kathy Ireland.
Oh.
They were kind of like the big deal. It's been all Kevin Owens during the commercial break, I guess.
That's what they're telling us. I don't know if I believe it.
Randy Owens. And I'm done.
And done talking for tonight. I don't know these people.
I got Randy Owens out there.
I can't remember their fucking names.
Randy Owens sounds like a country singer. Old Randy Owens.
KO and Randy Orton out there.
Kevin Owens. Not his brother Randy.
Not his brother Randy.
Oh, he's throwing him right at Rick.
Yeah, don't throw him at Rick. Ew.
How'd you like that, Kevin?
I think he liked it a lot. He smiles and backs away. Like, keep him safe at all costs. Keep him safe.
Well, he's 80.
I know. That's why I said don't push him down or
anything.
anything.
And his health is so terrible. I don't even know why he's out there. He's obviously got to just want to be out there.
True.
Kind of like my grandma. Like, if I get sick, I die. I don't care.
What was it your mom said about her the other day?
I have no idea. That she's too old to die or something.
She's too old to die. That's what it was. She's too old to die. I was like, what the fuck? That wouldn't even make sense. Oh my god. Sometimes your mom, I'm just like, what? It came out of your mouth. My god, woman. Your mom is going to, what is your mom going to complain about? If your grandma's going to live with her other daughter, what the fuck's going to happen? Like,
she's going to have nothing but time.
What the hell is she going to do? She can't. If she motherfucking tells me she's busy, I'm going to be like, bitch, you lie! You fucking lie! Don't lie! You don't have to do shit!
She got cats. They keep you busy.
Oh my god, they do not!
Stomp. Look at him stomping around like a Garvin stomp.
He's hobbling him.
Like on Misery? You ever seen that show?
Yes.
Where she breaks that James Cain's, isn't it James Cain?
Might have been him.
She breaks his ankles with a sledgehammer.
Yeah, after she healed his ass. After he got into the car accident,
right, because he was like a famous writer and she was in love with him or something.
She was in love with, not him, but the writing of his characters. I want you to finish this book. How dare you do this with the book?
That's what I need to do with that George R.R. Martin. Hobble him. Anyway, she didn't hear that here.
Kidnap him and make him write the rest of the book how you want it written.
I don't want it written the way I want it written. I just want it. I want to read it.
Okay, well, she wanted him to rewrite it because she didn't like him killing the character off.
Oh.
She was mad that he did that. And
General Hospital shit. She wants him back alive because it was his twin that died or something.
Basically, I guess. Anyways, but yeah, that was probably
Kevin Owens is
one of the
headlock.
Creepiest characters I've ever seen Kathy Bates in. I was like, I like her. She's interesting.
It was great. I'm pretty sure I've seen half that movie. I watched the part where she hit his legs with a sledgehammer.
Right. He's like, I just got blinded and deafened by lightning. Nice.
Bam.
It's always a plus.
I like when it crackles, when it's really close.
Right?
It's like... It sounds exactly like that.
And your hair, like, stands up.
I've only had that happen in a boat. I've never had it happen on land.
Oh.
You have?
Yeah, if it's close enough, you can feel it in the air.
Yeah, when we're boating and stuff, I can feel it in my hair, but... Pop-up powerbomb, he went for it, but Randy's too quick, too smart. He's like,
yeah, no, that's all right. I'm going to come out.
Great veteran move. Oh, up and under. Drops him on the chair. The referee can just ring the bell for the DQ right there.
Ouch.
They're not going to count it as a DQ.
The ref's like, seriously, I'm going to count you out instead.
So this match started before the 30 mark?
Yes. It started about 23.
So it's going to last 35 minutes? Or is they going to do something afterwards?
I'm sure they'll do something else.
Is there more stuff to happen?
I don't remember. They might have talked about something else, but I don't remember.
Maybe he wins, and then McIntyre comes down and kicks him in the head. 1, 2, and... Kevin just barely kicked out.
He continues to fight. Good for him.
Fight, Owens, fight.
Fight, fight, fight. Go, Owens. Rah, rah, rah.
Beat those Ortons. Beat those Ortons. Kevin Owens got that top rope straddled. Oh, God. This is terrifying.
Which part?
That he's spread eagle.
Oh.
All right, they're working their way up. Is he going to suplex him off the top?
I don't know. Does he have to stand up for that?
Yeah, he will. I could see Kevin going over the top like that. He's into that kind of stuff. The self-mutilation. Oh, Kevin's fighting his way out of it. Yeah, Randy's down. Now Kevin's going to go up top. Cannonball on him. Bam. Oh. He loves that. Senton. 1, 2, and 3. Randy kicks out just in the nick of time.
The nick of time. I don't know who's saying Randy. Is that Ric Flair saying it?
Probably.
Oh, is Kevin Owens trying to be a slithery little snake? Is he being a snake?
He's a snake.
He's a snake. He's a slithery little snake.
That's enough.
There's the RKO out of nowhere.
1, 2, and 3.
He got his RKO out of nowhere.
That was going to happen.
Randy's like, they don't call me the Legend Killer for nothing, bitch. Try to use my own shit against me.
Straight legit.
Vindicator says, I wish they would just lay on the announce table and force someone to pull them off instead of just rolling off all the time.
Talking about the Half-Blood Prince there. Is that what your comment was?
Which what?
Trying to use my own stuff against me. That's what Snape says at the end of Half-Blood Prince to Harry Potter.
Oh, no. It was because Kevin Owens was being all slithery, snaky behind.
Yeah, he was trying to do the RKO out of nowhere.
Blythe Orton in our chat's like, I know it. I knew. I won.
I honestly thought that match was going to go to the end. So now we still have enough time for another main event.
Vindicator's like, I don't think Owens has ever beat Orton. They should have no more matches. Well, I don't see why they would.
After 0-21 start, it's probably time to just.
I think the only reason why they had this was because Ric Flair talked shit to Kevin Owens in the back. Was like, Kevin hey, Owens I'll show you.
He was basically saying, hey, you did okay. That's what Rick said to him last week, and Kevin Owens was being a dick.
Yeah, he was being a dick. That's why I said it was Rick talking to Kevin Owens, and then he was like, all right, fine, I'll show you. I'll have the Legend Killer come out and take care of you.
Is he going to be your 14-time champion?
I don't know. He's like, give me the fucking mic, bitches. I want to talk to that dumbass Drew McIntyre. Just kidding. Oh, what's he going to tell him? Don't be mean to him.
He's not going to be a brainer.
Blythe is like, I'm still the apex predator. No one is safe from the RKO or punt. What's he gonna
What
do?
the hell?
Oh, commercial. God damn it! What the freaking hell? Jerks.
Okay. Is he going to kick Rick? Oh, he's not going to kick Rick.
He can't kick him. That would be horrible. No. They can't have him kick him.
I just don't know. I mean, obviously he said he's got to celebrate, but they got to talk about something. Maybe he's going to be upset at him because of that whole match.
Maybe.
Because Rick's in the back starting fights.
Right.
But Randy's on a
There's
roll
no
right
way
now.
that Randy's going to, or they would have him hurt Rick in any way.
Write him off TV.
Like
The legend killer. Should I wear my hat like that?
Sure.
G'd up from the feet up.
It's barely on your head. So if there's a strong breeze, it takes it completely off and you don't know where it went.
I like all kinds of breezes. Drew breeze, Tyler breeze, slow breezes, Cool Breeze. It's a rapper, Cool Breeze. Back in the day, I don't think he's still alive, but I mean, he could be alive. So, are any other breezes?
I don't know I don't know any, so I couldn't tell you. I don't know
Whatever
any of them.
Tyler Breeze's kids' names are, Drew Breeze's kids' names.
Pretty sure that Tyler Breeze isn't his real name.
Don't mock him. It's his name.
Pretty sure it's not.
Drew Breeze probably has a kid, though.
I'm
He
sure.
has a pretty wife. What the hell?
Power like this can't be contained. It's the New Mutants. Ooh.
Are they turtles?
Yes. What's funny about that is I don't even know why they'd bother. I don't think ours is open. And it's not even going to open. I think they should just
They're
close
never
it.
going to open again?
I don't think they are. I'm pretty sure that they've pretty much closed down the theater in our town. Like everything else they close in our town because they're stupid. Hank's like, alrighty, I'm heading out for the night. I will most likely see you guys on Wednesday. Have
Wednesday
a good
night?
one. Peace.
Dynamite.
Well, have a great
All
night.
right, be safe.
We'll see
you on Wednesday.
Yeah, we'll be here. We will always be here unless we're dead.
Like clockwork.
And maybe even when we're dead, maybe we'll just have our dead bodies stuffed up here and everybody will have to deal with our corpses not talking.
I'll be like, woo! Woo!
That's all you know how to say.
Woo! Kevin Owens trying to show up Randy Orton, and it did not work out well for him. I wonder if the last 10 minutes is going to be dedicated to that retribution.
Possibly, but Randy's got to do some talking here first.
Let's see where this goes.
He's got to tell us all about it.
Rick's smiling too much. I feel like something's got to happen here.
Oh, God.
See?
Oh. I can't deal with it. I just can't be angry.
Because your mouth.
They're all like, no! And it's like, it's true.
He's a legend.
Vindicator. Tell us a story, Randy, please. Yeah. La 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 la.
Here we go. I'm
Here's your
almost.
story.
Legend killer.
Right? Oh, that's mean. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, man. What you doing? Did you break your pen?
No, is it broke?
I don't know.
I do that all the time, so I hope not.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's mean. That's just not nice at all. That's cruel. But
well, he had a son named David, and there was another one that passed away.
Oh. Oh.
Charlotte did this to him a few years ago. The same stuff, this whole same skit.
Oh. That's not surprising. He wouldn't have slipped into a coma. Vindicator. I don't think he's hurting for money, bud. Ooh, he's so mean. He's like, thanks. I'm gonna talk now. Great. I'm taking this very personal. And I hear you.
Listening in. Rick's retorting, I guess.
He's 70.
He could still get it done on the mic.
Yeah. He sounds like he's struggling.
Well, it's because it's hard for him to articulate the words.
Mm-hmm.
He's getting kicked.
Oh, God. Don't kick him! Don't kick! He's an old man! Ah. I'm a big fan. I want you to break my record.
Give me the microphone back.
Oh, God.
He's
not going to hurt him, right?
The kiss of death.
Oh, God.
That'll be next.
Don't hurt him.
It's happening.
Oh, right. That's terrible.
See his face?
Yeah. That's sad. All right, let's do this.
See.
Oh, low blow. He gave up the low blow. That's funny.
He's holding him. Retribution's coming down.
Well, at least he didn't kick him or throw him around.
Oh, it's happening. He's going to kick him next.
Is he going to kick him next?
So he's got to get him so he can get him on this side.
Oh my Lord, how dumb. Vindicator's like 16-time world champion, but he still gets raked over the coals with most of his appearances since retirement. The Shamrock has to keep doing it for money. Figueroa said, we need Randy to be in Raw Underground and reveal himself as the leader of Retribution. Figueroa says Orton is not better than Michaels or Bret Hart or Sting or Undertaker or Bruno Sammartini. They need to stop calling him the best performer ever.
Oh,
Maybe
they got
that's
that.
Still, though.
They got that just a little while ago. Now he's been in the greatest wrestling match of all time.
Right? With what?
Was that at WrestleMania? Was that long ago?
Oh, I don't
or was
remember.
It right after
no,
Mania?
it was
after Mania, wasn't it?
It was because that one wasn't the same, remember?
Oh, the lights went out.
Oh, the lights went out, and now they're back. They going to go out again? And he's not going to be able to kick him?
No, he'll get it.
He's going to get him? Or is he going to be gone? Light's going to go out and
McIntyre might come save him, though.
You think? Why would he save him?
Just because he doesn't like this stuff. Nope.
Oh,
he got
the
him.
lights went out. We didn't see it.
Yeah.
We have no idea what just happened.
He's done. He kicked
Randy
him!
did it! But they didn't want to show it on TV! Don't show, people might cry! Sorry.
Now he's got to give him a hug.
He's like, oh, it'll be okay. Jesus. Oh, man.
It's very smart. That way you don't have to really kick him.
Right? Yeah.
There he is.
There's Drew McIntyre. Ooh, even Rick. Ooh. Oh my God, that's dumb. I'm sorry, that's just stupid.
Even him.
Even him.
Nobody's safe, McIntyre.
You don't care about anybody. Blythe Orton's like, no, I'm changing my last name. Oh, I'm sorry, Blythe. You've become a bad, bad man.
Next, his own father. He's going to show up on AEW, get Iron, Tully, Jake.
He's going to, like, fucking go get people out of their fucking graves and start kicking their fucking corpses around. It's like, bitch, I told you I'll fucking kill all you
They better
legends.
bring the Undertaker back for one more match. Turn him into a true all the way over the hill. People literally kill him. Like Ray will be at the water park. People are like, I'll kill you. You hit the Undertaker, you son of a
bastard. I hate you so much. Oh, poor Randy.
Looks like an evil
Gator
goblin.
says, another lame ending. Well, NXT will be better. See you guys then. Well, we'll definitely be here on Wednesday.
That's it. They're going to go dark.
They're like, we needed to have
So no more on Retribution?
Oh, my Lord. Okay, you guys can end it. It's 9. It's good. Retribution? Is that what he said?
No, he did not say retribution.
What did he say?
Everything that's coming to you at at SummerSlam, and he said, "I'm coming for you." I think he was trying to say you deserve everything that you get coming to you at SummerSlam, but he didn't say that. He just said everything that's coming to you.
I sucked at my line. Oh my God, that's stupid.
Well, Rick got kicked.
In the
Randy
dark.
and Rick are no more.
They broke up. It was a really sad breakup too. They said some stuff. Lots of feelings were thrown around. People cried.
Yeah, once I saw Rick go all the way like that, I knew. Because that's the only way to get him,
right.
Hated. They're trying to go full hatred on him.
That's funny. All right. Well.
Can you dig it? All right, well, we'll see you guys on Wednesday for AEW NXT, 8 p.m. Eastern. Thank you guys for watching Wrestling Gab. I don't know what to say at the end of that one, so I'm just lost. But anyways, you guys have a good night. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for